And now, what's that? A drink? We shall have a drink. We shall have many drinks. For we shall make merry. For we shall play gam. And gam we shall play.
Gummy, gummy, gummy.
Gam, 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 gam.
Hammer springer.
Let me know if you can hear us. Hold on, sorry. I haven't set that up properly yet.
Oh.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do. Oh, good. That's coming through.
Yeah.
Okay. That's coming through really well. That's coming through that microphone, I think. Fucking sick. Okay. So this is connected.
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 Break on.
Power on.
Connected.
So something occurred to me. I don't know why I'm bothering to set up the double headsets when last stream we were just using one of these each.
Yeah,
So I'm just gonna set it up that way.
that's smart.
Smart. I'm smart. I'm wicked smart.
Wicked smart.
Fucking smart.
Super smart.
One of you fucking smartest people. Okay, good. That's actually already set up. Then
Black lung. Daddy, Daddy, I have the black lung.
yeah, consumption. The consumption.
Like the other day when I looked extremely ill.
You okay? So Rebecca legitimately was like a Victorian child,
With
like
consumption.
a thickly Victorian
Like,
child.
remember that movie with, oh god, what's the actress's name? Nicole Kidman. And all her kids were allergic to sunlight. that, that was, in fact, me.
Okay, give me something that won't get us DMCA for a second. I just want to make sure that it's coming. Actually, wait. Hang on. Hang on. I have something that we can use to test. Go to my videos and Souls Boys. No, that's good. It's good. I just want to make sure that's coming through. Okay, here, you take that. I think it's all working. There's just one other change that I want to make. This way, you will also be able to hear ambient music in the background and alerts. Yeah, the monitor device. Oh my god.
I'm gonna go. Ah!
That was weird. Like,
Yeah.
it's be able
Where?
to hear. It's be able to hear awful things like that. Other. God damn it. Why did that work?
Because you broke it.
I broke nothing. This is dumb. This is dumb. This is dumb. Voice mod needs to be running. Voice mod is running.
Not
Stupid.
stupid.
Why is it so stupid? How did it get burned, Rebecca?
I don't know.
How did it get burned?
How did we get here?
And then I can affect yeah.
Just waiting for the others to be.
So that's good. I don't even think it matters how many monstrous amounts of fucking tabs that I have open. Cause like, you know,
Shite.
the game is, it's not that the game is shut. It's just that the game is ancient. Ancient alien. And none of this really impacts it in any significant way. Let's see. Load. Load. We made a note to ourselves from the past, find druids. That's what the lady said to us.
Or are we going to go back up and see if we could find more treasure?
Oh, well, we could go back up there. The door was open last we checked. Alright, so we have find the fucking druids. And then, oh yeah, we have to go to this screen. Go to. And then you'll hear music fades away in the background, and now just us with the gap.
It's just a seagull.
Just the seagulls, just a flock of seagulls. Actually, if you're gonna sit here, and I'm gonna sit there, we should swap.
Perfect.
Perfection.
Gotta switch drinks because I do not want your nasty, nasty dragon.
What's wrong with my drink? My drink's good. I love it. You love it. I can't really argue that you love it.
Up the steps. Dum dum.
Dum dum.
Dum dum. Dum dum.
Big one. I also like your save, so if we manage to, well, you could do another save once we get in there because we will probably
Alexander
still die.
arrives at the top of the cliffs, somewhat winded after his long but uneventful climb. Alexander has no wish to shut the newly opened doors of the catacombs.
Okay. Cool.
We in. Okay.
Save here.
Yeah. Okay. So, new save. New save. Treasure hunt. Yeah. Bishop. Yeah. Okay. Now, we know if we go straight left, it's death, but I think there were divergent paths.
So straight left is death?
As long as if we never go up.
Oh, okay.
But if we continue left, like we could go left, there's branches I don't think we have investigated.
Do we want to look up what we could find or no?
Nah, fuck it. Let's fuck around here for a little bit. Oh, yeah.
And I think, will you just confirm I'll start a timer for 5 minutes?
5 minutes. Okay. And just, what are they already? They ready to go?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Oh, okay. Just throw them in on this talker.
Yep. Will you confirm it's 5 minutes?
Oh, on the.
Yeah.
Probably for about 5 minutes.
Okay. Do you want to go straight or left?
So
Up or...
So I'd go up. This is the first branch now that I don't think we've really taken as far as the lefties go. Lefty flip. It's only 2 floors, right?
I think so. You sure we didn't go this way?
100%. 100%. The way to the drop was starting with the straight up. Now, granted, there's a possibility that this might all loop in some way. It might. See, so far we've gone up and left, and now it feels like we're going back down towards this straight path. I'm expecting a left and a right to be an option here. Now, I say for exploration's sake, take the left, but I expect it to be death.
Why do you want us to die?
So that I'm right about what? Huh. Weird.
Niches
Are the
in the
death-
wall form stone burial beds. Ancient bones lie crumbling on the unyielding rock.
I'm curious if the death traps are gone.
No.
Alexander examines the stone shelf and the ancient bones, but finds nothing except the dust of the grave.
He finds nothing but likes it.
He would.
He's a bit of an old bone poker, that fella. You know what I mean? He got very excited when he saw that hood. So up is where we came from. So right would be technically a new path, but I expect it to lead back to where we start.
I really thought I remembered stuff.
Niches in the wall. Alexander
Guess I'm crazy.
Well, I'm curious. Did you ever make it this far? Because this would
I
have required you to
did.
have had the manual.
I thought I made it to the catacombs, or I saw somebody play the catacombs. Catacomb and your mom, what?
So that, I believe.
Up is death?
No, I think that's just the loop that we were just on. I think if you keep going straight, we're going to end up back at the start.
Okay.
So I think this is just a benign loop now.
Like a tumor.
It's not a tumor. Yeah, there's the door.
Alright, so we could go.
We can go up now. We can go up now, and we can essentially
Wait.
root.
No, I think I did stand on that one.
We can root out the.
Wait, didn't we go up?
That is the progress.
Oh.
That's the way forward. Now, if we go right, that's the trap. The trap is in the trap we need the brick for.
Oh, okay.
So up might be where we've not been, which is where we wanted to go when we were doing the rock paper scissors.
Yeah.
Then there's a left up here. Can't say where that's going to take us though.
Oh, no.
Oh. Interesting.
Then, no, we didn't go right, because we did that floor and then the trap.
Okay, you're right.
Maybe we
I
went that
must-
way and that's death?
I must be thinking about what happens after the trap.
Yeah. Let's see. If we die,
If you
die.
die, we die. Well, we're alive. That's progress.
How disappointing.
It's like every day I wake up and I'm alive, I'm like,
Gross.
yeah, here
Right.
we go. So, we could go down.
Isn't this leaving?
No. Huh, just a dead end.
Let me touch your bones.
I just want to finger
Alexander-
your skull.
Nothing. Go up. It's time.
It's time to stop.
Oh, you put the...
Oh, in the microwave?
Yeah.
I can do that.
Oh, look!
A bunch of
I think this is what I was thinking.
Okay.
The remains of several unfortunate souls haunt the room. These bones seem more recent than the ancient catacomb bones that Alexander has seen so far. Perhaps they were victims of the Minotaur, or perhaps they died while wandering lost in the maze. 3 of the skeletons are completely intact.
I want to touch it.
Alexander doesn't want to disturb that
What?
skeleton. He seems to have all his bones intact, and it'd be a shame to break up the set.
Why?
What if he had a stick?
Fine. Let me touch the skull.
Yeah, give me the skull.
Alexander picks
me
up
get
the
some
skull.
head.
Do some Shakespeare. Okay.
Shit, okay.
Alright, there's a skull.
Alexander doesn't want to.
Alright.
Alexander does.
Apparently it's a shame.
You die.
Alexander.
Okay. I feel like... Do you think there's more? Like, after the 2 trap places?
Okay.
Okay, do we search, remember, after the stones on the floor, but before the brick trap? Do you want to go that... Do you want to
Yeah.
veer that way?
There could still be more there. I mean, hey, we got a skull. That was more than we had.
Yeah. I do love to collect me some bones.
Gonna start this chase. Way of being fancy. Oh shit! I never stopped the balls.
Oh no, the balls!
Gotta stop the balls. Balls. Gave the balls too much time.
Alright, I'm gonna go past the stepstone thing.
See, let me save outside of just in case it's still armed.
Oh, I'm doing the, thing.
The puzzle, right?
Alright, I just did the puzzle on the floor. Do you want me to save after it?
Yeah, it's like a good spot for it.
In case we fall down the hole. Do you remember? Okay, so I could go straight or up.
Right. When you say straight or up?
This is right after the walking.
So I think up
The
was
up.
how we. Up was the direction towards the brick puzzle. The brick.
Do we want to go up there? Was there another?
There might have been. I remember the joke was that we did the rock, paper, scissors to go straight.
Oh, yeah.
And I wanted to go straight, but you went right anyway. But then it turned out to be progress.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, yes. Right would be to the brick. So we would.
Can you go in there and go back? Like, just.
Yeah, we go. Try it again. Yes. Yep.
Okay.
And it's safe. Alright. I'm gonna go up. One direction to go, so I'm gonna follow it. It's probably death, but what are you gonna do?
I have this funny feeling.
You think?
I'm 100% certain there was death on that initial path left.
Here it is! Here's a gold coin!
Gold!
Give me your eyes! Grant us eyes.
Alexander finds 2 coins on the skeleton's eyes. He takes the old coins.
You just took his payment. You just took his payment to the river Styx.
Niches in the wall form stone burial beds. Ancient bones lie crumbling on the unyielding rock.
We need that for the potion.
Niches
we
in
need
the wall
water from the
form
river
stone
Styx.
burial beds. Ancient bones
Don't
lie
we?
crumbling on the unyielding rock.
Do we have?
Wait, no, we needed goop. I don't know.
Niches in the wall.
Alright, I think... I don't know, do you want to keep exploring and see if there's more stuff to find, or do you think we got all the treasure?
Another potential. I think after the brick.
After brick?
After.
Okay. Alright, we'll go. Come on, Alexander, what the hell? First mistake was naming your child Alexander.
Wait, they did job like that. Oh, right, yeah.
Nobody we know.
What's that?
Suddenly you get like 20 viewers and they're all people named Alexander cursing your name.
It's just like, oh, well,
Well, fuck you too.
fuck you.
Alright, I went through the brick trap.
Didn't know you chose violence.
Do we want to save just in case? Because I don't want to fall down that hole.
Yeah, I do the same. Do try to run 3. Oh.
I called to save National Treasure 3.
For me?
For you. Okay. I could go up or down.
I'll like towards the drop. Out the door.
Thank God you have autism.
Like that.
Thank God you have autism.
I have big odds. I remember everything.
So we went down. Oh, it's a dead end.
Just dead end? Handy dandy. I mean, that's it then, right? If I'm right, we go up. It'll drop us in the hole to the larger loop with the Minotaur's chamber.
Okay.
And we should do that. We should go back to the Minotaur's chamber because we
We
thought
didn't
that
get to explore it, yeah.
there might be looting in
We
there.
just like Toro'd him.
Toro. We beat him. God, we beat him. We beat him off. Like,
Eat that meat. I mean,
we bet him off. Like,
with a stick. Oh no! Oh yeah!
Alexander seems to have found the path to the second level of the catacombs again.
Yikes!
Bro, you know what's gonna happen. This isn't new.
They need to get a staircase in here.
he's so
He's so beautiful, but he's so stupid.
he's so white. You know what I mean?
You know, like he's like one of those really dumb.
Like a dog. Like one of those breeds of like beautiful dog that's just kind of like
Alright,
Not
straight or
bright.
down?
down.
Oh no.
Got nothing dry.
Alright,
Seriously, you got
left or down, bro?
you have a fork for poking.
What are you doing, step bro?
I think it's still down.
You know what I forgot to show you?
What?
I took a picture when we were at Book Barn.
Yeah?
I had a whole row of VC Andrews. Flowers in the attic. Sorry, you said down?
Yes. But also, nobody can see the face that I'm making, the stare.
That's okay, it's just us. Nobody is watching your trash game.
That's fair.
They only like to come into your stream when you play good games.
So never.
That's not true, you play Elden.
So never.
Going the only way there seems to be only these options.
No, this
I
is all
think it's
go.
a giant loop.
It is, yeah.
Oh my god, that feels so good.
Mm-hmm.
I know. What the fuck? Alexander! I drank, not you, you fool.
Yep.
Right?
Still going, yeah.
God, this is awfully straight for such a bisexual stream.
We out here croaking. Croak hours.
No idea what's going
You know
on.
that. It's a muffin.
No, I said I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, what croak means?
Yeah.
It means croak.
Cool. Straight.
Up.
Up.
Big uppies. We
Big
need
uppies.
uppies. Mummy. Uppies.
Mommy, give me uppies.
And there we are.
Let's see. Can we seal?
See-
Ooh, what's that?
It looks like there's
The
gems in here.
Minotaur's lair, now empty, still reeks with the foul stench of the Minotaur.
With the foul stench of fappening.
The Minotaur's lair.
Oh, okay.
The Minotaur.
It's handy.
Alexander doesn't want to touch anything in the Minotaur's foul lair.
For real? I would
Not a
touch
thing.
everything.
Alexander doesn't want to. A pit has caved in the floor in one corner of the Minotaur's lair. Flames rise from the pit as though from the throat of a dragon trapped in the earth. The fire makes the lair unbearably hot.
That's the way he likes it. He likes it sweaty.
It's hot. So, alright, I guess we leave, right?
Uh-huh.
How does that
That's-
sweaty?
Oh no, we got the skull and
The gold, that's true.
the gold. I think is going to be very important. That's our
Alright, let's save.
money for the ferry.
What should we call this?
Looted. Looted. Did we go into the little cave or back towards
Didn't
the
we?
mountain?
Black berries grow only at the top of the bush, as though straining towards the sun.
We went in there, remember the old lady and we almost died?
Can
You
we
wanna-
take the berries?
Alexander decides to try some of the black berries
It
on the
poisons
plant.
us.
If we save.
No, Alexander, no!
We didn't say try.
Alexander, you dumb, beautiful bastard!
You could have
Bitter
just.
taste fills his mouth. His stomach convulses in pain.
Oh, not just like...
As the poison takes effect, Alexander is left wondering if this is the kind of flying the old lady meant.
God damn that old lady.
Wait, but now we're dead.
Tickets only.
Can't do anything.
Next.
And then there's
I
some
think we saved.
land I have for sale in the death bogs of Tamir.
Alright.
We can't go in that hole, right?
Right. What's the worst that happens? The worst that happens is... You tell me to eat poison berries.
Did tell you to eat those berries. And I found that what happened with the berries. Oh,
Oh, look at!
Alexander finds himself in a dark cave.
in their box. Do we still have it? Yes.
Alexander takes the candle from his tinderbox and uses the flint in the box to light it.
Look at you, Alexander!
Okay, all right. Oh, it's another hole in the cave. Let's go into more holes.
I love holes.
Alexander
hole.
crawls through the opening in the rock. The lighting in this part of the cave is better. Alexander extinguishes the candle.
Oops.
You fell off narrator, John.
Sorry, narrator Chan.
The window in the rock is too small for Alexander to fit through.
All right, what's he say?
A natural window-like opening in the rock provides a view to the outside world. A peppermint plant grows on the window's ledge.
So I want the peppermint.
That could be useful for distracting gold.
Alexander takes a few leaves from the plant. As he does so, a strong smell of peppermint is released. Ah,
That's good shit.
Alright, I guess.
there's no going that direction.
Hey, calm down. Jesus, narrator.
Yeah, you got like real accurate about that.
Alexander crawls back
check
into
out the
the
other
first room of the cave.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Please tell me he's smart enough to light the...
Alexander can't see a thing.
No. Yeah.
Alexander takes the candle from his tinderbox and uses the flint in the box to light it.
Yeah, with flint.
Alexander crawls back through the passage to the top of the cliffs.
Sometimes pronounced passage.
We can't go up there, right? That's the people.
Well, that was.
I don't want it to kill us.
They do have that kind of like, we'll fucking kill you if you come back by. Caves, bro.
Greetings, guards of the city of the Winged Ones. Would you be able to take me back to the city, or perhaps the Oracle?
Lord Azure asked you not to return, and you agreed. Dare you break your word?
No. I suppose not. Sorry.
Sorry, tip, Rue.
I was thinking with my penis brain.
Forget about it, bro. I mean, can we go down, or is it gonna...
I'm joking with them.
It's gonna make us go like... Dum dum, dum dum, dum dum, dum dum, dum dum, dum dum. Don't make us
Alexander
feel...
climbs carefully down the long face of the Logic Cliffs.
Dum, dum. You really don't have to show us this. I promise. Oh, for real?
You gotta do the rest.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
For real?
Alexander climbs carefully down the long face of the Logic Cliffs.
Good job, buddy. You can put one foot in front of the other.
Alright,
Alright, where do we want to go now?
let's see.
Whoa, where did we get that from?
The dagger, we got it from the princess. We cut her free. We got the Minotaur.
Alexander pulls out his magic
His
map.
magic cock. I mean map.
Okay,
I get so confused sometimes.
the way I see it, we got a couple options here.
Okay.
We know there's more to do on the Isle of Beasts. We've pretty much done everything I think we can do on the Isle of Wonder. I think also there might be more to do on the Isle of Crown. Given that they told us that we need to find the Druids who may have a secret isle, I think
The druids.
well, I think the boat master might have a bit of insight on Mystery Islands.
So the crown?
I say we go back
Alexander
to the Isle
feels a strange pulling sensation.
because I don't think I need the items.
Because he whipped out his dick and keeps pulling.
Because I don't think any of the items that we got would help us get past the archer. Because that's what's stopping us from progressing on Isle of Beasts.
Yeah. What's stopping us from going on to the chessboard?
They want something. There's something going on with the chessboard pieces. They need something.
I think we missed old lamps for new guy.
Is he missable? Is that a thing?
Wait, are we going this way? Yeah. I'll be so sad if we miss old lamps for new land.
Oh!
Looking at the serving girl reminds Alexander of the years he spent as a slave under the evil wizard Mananan. He wishes there was some way he could help her. She looks very shy and nervous as she tends her roses.
Will you stop hanging around those stupid rose bushes? If you've got nothing better to do, the chimney could be cleaned. Coming,
whole-
stepmother.
This whole area feels like bait, but like we've yet to find anything.
Yeah.
It's bait, look at this. Alright.
Yo, dude, what's up?
Oh, it's you. Come on in.
Hey man, what's up?
How goes it, Alexander?
It fucking goes.
Tell me more about Princess Cassima.
Ah, such a beautiful child, and so pure of heart. Why, a contrary thought has never crossed her mind. Her mother was the same. The king and queen. They served the islands, not the other way around. Always thinking about the people. Ah, they are sorely missed.
What else
Okay,
can you tell me about the land?
Let's see. The Isle of Wonder's a lovely spot. A bit crazy, mind you. Gotta have a good sense of humor to enjoy a tour there.
Okay.
What else can you tell me about the land?
The Isle of the Beast is pretty, but unfortunately, you can't get very far onto the island.
What else can you tell me about the land?
The inhabitants of the Isle of the Sacred Mountain are the most gorgeous creatures you'll ever see. If you ever get to see them, that is.
I did though.
I did, and they're not that pretty.
What else can you tell me about the land?
The Castle of the Crown sure is a beauty. She's the finest palace ever built, I'll warrant.
I think that's it.
What
right?
else can you tell me about the land?
Some say that the land of the Green Isles is near the edge of the world, and that the deadly currents are a result of a magnetism that sucks life from this world to the next. Of course, that's just silly talk.
Keep going.
What else can you tell me about the land?
Let's see. The Isle of Wonder's a lovely spot.
Okay.
Bit
Yeah.
crazy, mind you.
What do you think? Good.
Yeah.
Bye.
Well, thanks again for your hospitality.
You're always
Yeah,
welcome,
friendship.
Alexander. Come back anytime.
The Friday lamps for trade. The oriented paper lamp and sugar bowl. Sir, consciously selected a replica.
Sorry. Did we miss it?
Oh, it says it's saying really weird things like. So, Alexander encountered the peddler after he completed his make rain spell. Rendered his hunter's lamp useless. Show me the lamp you have. We do
There's no
eyeball
point
it.
in using an object on itself. Alexander is carrying an old, battered hunter's lamp.
Hunter's lamp. Interesting.
What, do I use it on myself?
The lamp is
Let's try using it on Alexander.
Alexander can't do anything with that part of the village from here.
Let's now.
Alexander rubbed
Oh.
I think so it's a hunter's lamp. We got it on the Isle of Beasts. I feel like the archer is a hunter.
You want to give it to the hunter?
Let me see some of the other items we have. Maybe it's combinable. What we got? What is that thing on the left there?
The small vial contains the oracle's sacred water. The water has a crystalline appearance.
Can we read the book for the ingredients that we need again for the
Alexander is
spell?
carrying a book from the bookshop. The cover says, Ye Old Spell Book.
And we have to use it on him to make him read.
Alexander is carrying
Yeah, we need swamp ooze, river Styx water, and a black horse feather.
Now we have that big feather.
We've got the ooze. We just need river Styx water.
We have the ferryman's toll. We just have to figure out where the beasts.
What do you think you want to go to the beast?
I think so. Anything. The other items as well. Does tying Alexander's vial to the skull do anything? Like inserting it into a socket, repeatedly inserting it.
Vigorously, one might say. Or are you offering genuine questions?
No, I wouldn't track.
Whoa now, whoa. We don't talk about insertion in these here parts. This is a G-rated stream.
Let's see. The bird do anything for us? The bird? We got a letter from her.
Yeah. Talk to the bird talked back.
It was a hoot. It was a hoot, Rebecca.
You're a hooch. You want to go to the Isle Beasts?
Hmm.
Of course you do. Of course. La, la, la.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
His magic. Whip it out. Isle of the Beast.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
We've got that thing.
We do have that. Right,
Okay. Oh no, the deer's gone.
so. Baby deers. Then to the moon.
Machine that doesn't work.
So I'm sure the hunters left. Could that be
Nearby, the stump of a fallen tree still spreads its roots to the sea. Alexander is standing at the edge of the sea on a heavily forested island. As far as the eyes can see, tall trees spread out their branches as though straining to
As
lend
far
arms,
as the eye can
their
see, he can
tops
see the
forming a
sea.
canopy
Look,
above.
I'm being
A
supported by
path leads north through
Dio's
the forest.
massive tits.
Massive chest.
Okay. Alright, you want to cross? You'd be like, ow, 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 it's warm. Clearly, he's never bathed with a woman, because that's nothing. We want our skin to melt off. Oh, it's this place.
But this is the thing, right?
Want to give him the thing?
Hunters left. Maybe.
There's one.
The
Here
stone
you go.
archer would undoubtedly shoot Alexander long before he managed to climb up the wall to try that.
Okay. Let's look at our isms again.
Give him a skull. Give him this stinky flower. A shield?
A shield. Yeah.
Alright, how do you want to do it?
Just use it on him.
Alexander decides to pass through the gate, preparing the shield just in case.
We're gonna die, aren't
Did
we?
we save?
Nope!
The magic arrow completely shatters the shield. Good thing the arrow didn't hit Alexander.
Nice. Okay. Hey, let's hit the save on that bad boy.
Oh yeah. Here?
Yeah.
Ah! We did it! Jacob, I know you're not here, but Jacob! Jacob!
Oh, an arrow to the knee. It took an arrow to the knee. Shield hero total harem got fucked. She's right, you know.
Shield Arrow was so good! And then I saw the writing on the wall.
Season 2,
Alexander walks forward to step onto the gazebo.
Oh,
But the rose hedges on
bitches.
either side of the path, sensing an intruder's presence, reach out their vines and blend together. The path is blocked.
okay.
We're gonna need another shield to get through.
Oh, the kniff.
Want to use a knife on him?
Yeah,
You want to hurt those poor flowers?
fuck 'em.
The dagger isn't strong enough to cut through the magical hedges.
Of course not. Alright, what else we got?
That won't help Alexander get
Darn
through
it.
the magical hedges.
Can't be no magical roots with peppermint.
Alexander eats the peppermint. Yum.
Seems like a bad
The
idea.
hedge over the path is covered with thorns.
Damn.
Wonder if that will be useful later.
Can I reload?
Nah. Don't worry about it. I'm sure if we read...
I feel like we should reload.
Alright, fine. You want to go back? Shield hero total harem.
Alright, we'll
Alexander
trigger
walks
this.
forward to step onto the gazebo.
We should eyeball it and see what it says.
But the rose...
Yes, yes, yes.
The hedges have grown magically together to block the path north.
Okay.
Absolutely no reason for such hostility. I don't think we have anything else, do we?
See.
We could light it on fire. No.
Try it.
You want to try?
Yeah.
There's no need for extra... Don't start
I want
forest
light.
fires.
Oh no!
Smokey Bear don't like it.
Smokey! Light them up. Remember when my dad, I drank today, and I was like, what? He's like, drink the good stuff. And he was talking about
The THC drinks.
THC, yes. Fucking dad.
Okay, wait. Here's a dumb idea that's dumb enough to work.
Okay. Tell me.
Tickle the leaves with a feather.
Okay.
The hedges are most likely not
Damn it!
ticklish.
I love that you, thought it would tickle it. And then it
They were
said
like-
tickle. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great, boy. That's class.
Well, they're magic, so I figured. Alright,
What
alright.
good my stinky flower.
Yeah, him with the
That
sting.
won't help Alexander get through the magical
Damn it.
hedges.
All right. They're magical. Talk to them.
Talk. Oh shit.
Open, I say.
The roses seem impervious to Alexander's
Yeah.
commands.
I think we've reached.
Another roadblock. Damn it. Hunter's Land?
We already tried that.
Did we?
That won't help Alexander get through the magical hedges.
Dog milk?
No, the milk was for the crying cabbages.
Right.
Or tomatoes. I mean, maybe. You want me to try it?
That won't help Alexander get through the magical hedges.
No, man. Mate. I think we need to find something else. What do you think?
You examine the statues now that they're not deadly anymore?
Are you
The
sure?
archer's bow is empty, his lone arrow spent.
How about the other
Yet,
bits?
then.
The statue to the left of the gate shows a man kneeling down with his spear, as though waiting for a target.
Are we gonna die on the way back?
Sir and Bear.
Let's try. No. Alright.
Okay, wait. Skull on spear statue.
What? If this works, you looked up the playthrough.
No, if it works, I'm autistic.
The statue with the spear doesn't seem to be interested in anything Alexander has.
You don't want your shit, bro.
Can we talk to it?
You want to talk to
The stone statue
The
doesn't
gargoyle.
respond.
Hey, just because he's a gargoyle doesn't mean he's not worth talking to, you know? That's racist. You're racist against gargoyles.
No.
Gargoyles are some of the best people I've ever met.
I watched that stupid gargoyle movie.
Gargoyle movie?
Well, oh no, it was Frankenstein.
Oh my god.
With the guy who plays
With Aaron
Two-Face.
Eckhart.
Mm-hmm.
The
But
end of Aaron Eckhart's career. Aaron Eckhart knew he was cooked when he was in that fucking movie. Cooked.
it has so many people in it. It's got Miranda from Mass Effect.
Yeah.
And it's got-
What's Miranda been in since I Frankenstein?
To be fair, I don't watch. No, she was in Handmaid's Tale, which did amazing.
Okay.
Like really, really well.
Fine, but you're fucking with my world understanding. Telling me that Miranda from Mass Effect is in fucking Handmaid's Tale.
Wait. Okay, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure she
You're
is.
probably not. I know you. I know your autism.
This is my autism.
Shepard. Perfect.
That's her, right?
Yvonne Stradell. Yeah.
She is 41. Good for her.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, but I mean, that makes sense because,
She's not American.
and also because Mass Effect was
I want you to shut the fuck up.
over 10 years ago.
Stop. The first one?
Mass Effect 2, at least. I mean, Mass Effect 1.
Mass Effect 2.
Mass Effect 1 was 2008.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking with me? Rip to my youth.
Yeah.
2008?
Yeah.
Bro. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Wait, it was
2007?
2007?
Dumpster, stop!
Oh my god.
I know that the logical thing to call you would be Danny, but no.
Take that baby to the door. Take that baby to the door. Mass Effect
I
2
need you to shut your hole. And I don't care which hole you shut, but just shut them.
Take your baby to the door. Take your baby to the door. Dumpster baby.
I love Mass Effect. Especially Mass Effect 2. Especially that. Like, Mass Effect 2 is probably top 3 video games.
That's why it's the go. Did you see if I said it was 2002?
Didn't play that game. You know why?
I did.
Because you had to drive.
I
And
did.
if this chat knows anything, this chat knows that Rebecca doesn't drive in video games.
Mhm.
Final Fantasy X! Oh my god, stop.
Okay, see that internally I know is true because like
Yeah, I know.
I
I
remember
like that
playing-
when I was in middle school. I think it was middle school.
I mean I remember playing Final Fantasy X in the first year of secondary school, so yeah. Ratchet and Clank
I didn't play
2002.
Ratchet and Clank.
Or you don't have the same motion.
I had one of those massive gaps for video games where I went from Mario. Shit, which Mario?
Paper.
No,
Super.
Super Mario. With the one with the little onion that looked like an onion.
Oh, Super Mario Brothers 2.
Yeah, I played that, and then I skipped all the way to Left 4 Dead 2.
That can't be your
There was nothing in between.
There was this.
There was this was autism. This was Rebecca couldn't like play any other video games because her brothers took over the TV.
Doom,
Played this.
doom, doom, doom,
And
doom.
Sims. Obviously Sims, because I was a depressed teenage girl, so duh, I played The Sims.
I have this theory that playing The Sims is a sign of depression.
Depression.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. If you're playing The Sims as a female, it is because you are horrifically depressed.
No, I think it applies as a dude as well.
Maybe.
Anybody in chat playing The Sims?
Get some help. The deer's back. Wait, guys, we saw a skunk and a bunny rabbit outside our house.
Yeah, it was pretty great.
Oh my god, I loved. Oh, okay. No, I played Vector Man on the Sega. Vector Man, the green guy.
Yeah.
Yes, I played the shit out of that game. And then Sonic Pinball.
Oh, Sonic 3D. You played Sonic 3D.
And Sonic 3D.
The
yeah.
worst one.
Oh my god.
The
I
worst
played the
one.
shit out of that game. Oh my god, I love Sonic.
Yeah, we talked about like Sonic. Like we were like, yeah, man, I love
kinda
Sonic.
don't-
What was your Sonic growing up? Like Sonic 2 was it for me? And you were like, yeah, Sonic 3D. I was like, that's like the worst one.
Okay, but my dad literally didn't. He's like, I only watch Law and Order, so I bought you the Sega Genesis. Here's a Sonic game, and we're like, okay, this is great.
But this is crazy because if he got you Sonic 3D, he had to get you like this fucking attachment that goes on the top of the fucking Sega Genesis.
No,
No.
no.
All that big
And okay,
game.
so my sister and I weren't good enough at the game to know how to get to like or know the cheat codes. So one day we found it because I was playing and she tripped over the controller cord and somehow it jostled the game into giving us infinite lives.
That's amazing.
So my sister and I, the dumbasses we were, would literally try to trip over this fucking wire and trigger it again and again and again. But do you fucking know we had that down to an art form?
Yeah, you actually
Fucking-
you recreated it.
A fucking art form. So part of me is like, shit, am I clumsy or am I always just perfecting the Sonic cheat code?
Somewhere deep down inside, you can't let go.
I can't let go. I gotta do it. I gotta do it, man.
I gotta do it. Gotta trip over that wire.
Deep lore that nobody needed or
I didn't
wanted.
even know this. I'm happier for
Oh,
knowing it.
both of us, my sister, well, Crystal doesn't play video games at all anymore. She hates video games.
Oh no, he means like you and me are cheaters.
We're cheaters. Why
Yeah.
are we? Wait,
Video
video
all
games.
of Dragon's Dogma.
I don't play.
Well,
video games anymore.
no. He's accusing me of cheating.
Oh, okay.
I purposefully annoyed Seth quite a bit by like doing really obnoxious cheating during Dragon's Dogma. It was pretty good.
You cheated?
What I did.
No.
was-
Okay. You want to hear cheating? I had a friend who had a boyfriend. Rip. He's passed since. Who used to play
Yes.
with God mode on for Dark Souls games.
I was I
He
didn't
would
say
not-
it to him. I didn't say
No,
it to him,
of
but I
course
remember
not.
saying it to you. I was like, we're not the same.
Yeah. He was a giant man baby. Rip. You know, like.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, like,
Yeah.
you know, whatever. But that's cheating.
That's like you play Sekiro with cheats, and then I have to post the post. You cheated yourself.
What's cheat engine?
That wasn't the only thing he did with Cheat Engine. Well, okay, Cheat Engine was like Moffat is doing like a throwback to like Mega Drive days when we had Cheat Engine, but like he is talking about when I had the mods and I accidentally applied like dudes
Alexander pulls
to
out
the
his
to the
magic
fucking
map.
the female characters.
Okay, you know another game I used to cheat on? The Sims, to give you all the money, so you could.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Modifying some assets, yo.
Yeah, so you could build your perfect house, and I would spend hours, nay, days upon my house and creating my family, and then I would get really bored with them and drown them in a pool.
Kill them all. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the only logical thing to do.
Yeah, and then like 10 years later, I found out I was pregnant, and I was like, oh God, I hope I don't burn, like, burn
I hope I
this
don't
one.
like
In a kitchen.
drown this one.
I hope I don't like take the doors off this kitchen and then set a fire. I shouldn't laugh, but I did, so
Okay, hear me out.
Yeah.
Why don't we go back to Isle of Wonder?
I'll wonder.
And let's
Is this
Alexander
the clams,
feels a
right?
strange pulling
clams.
sensation.
We'll talk to the chess pieces again and get reacquainted with what the fuck they want.
Okay. Where's Jacob? Jacob would know this.
Jacob would know. Jacob is,
But
is
Jacob
our,
wouldn't tell us.
Jacob's
Jacob's
kind
too
of
good.
like our
Okay, fair warning, before we go through the swamp's probably gonna make a noise.
hoping it's not as bad now.
No.
Nope.
There it is. Bye. Bye. Wait, the dog. I wonder if we could talk to the dog.
He just barks.
We gave the milk to these guys.
Give them out to them. We got the cabbages.
Right.
There's a small bottle on the coffee table. It bears a label that reads, "Drink me."
We can now, right? The snapdragons are chilled, right? Yeah, same for that. Same for that. Drink me, bro.
I think we did this, and it was bad.
Alexander
No.
picks up the bottle.
No, the snapdragons wouldn't let us.
Oh.
Well, wait. Before we continue, let's find out.
You want me to drink it?
Well, let's eyeball it.
The little bottle contains some sort of potion and bears a label saying, "Drink me." That's rather forward of it.
It's almost nothing on vacuum tube from Seven Side. Oh, it's just one of his JRPG-ish kind of games.
I can't get into those.
Oh,
Those
what?
are the ones I can't do, right?
JRPGs? I can't even get into modern JRPGs, honestly.
Wait, what's the example?
The JRPG...
Persona?
Persona is a JRPG.
Yeah, I can't do those.
But so is like Final Fantasy.
I can't do those either.
The problem I have...
Oh, no, okay, I can't play them. I can watch them. Watching them is...
Well, even to a degree, like, you have things like, what was it, Xenosaga, right? Xenosaga is the one with
the one with all the girls and the guys dressed in, like...
fucking... I want to use a word that I can't use on stream.
Spell it. What's the first letter? Oh, you can't...
Effie little pants.
Oh, my God. Smoking. Cigarette.
Cigarette smoking
Those
little
cigarette
pants.
little
You know
pants.
you know who I mean, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't mean anything by that. I just
No.
I just mean
One
like,
love, bro. One
one
love.
love.
One love, one hole. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Excuse me. What land lies beyond?
What land? Chessboard land, you knave.
Your nerve?
Hey,
I
I've got
see.
this potion. Drink
And
it.
is chessboard
Put it in
land
your mouth.
part of the land of the Green Isles?
It is the home of the red and white queens, rulers of the
Okay.
Isle of Wonder, fairest of the
They're
islands that owe
lesbians.
loyalty to the king
Let's
of the
be
land
honest.
of the Green Isles.
Scissors.
But perhaps
Scissors,
not for
sisters.
long.
Okay, so
What do you mean?
what do you
What
want?
is the purpose of unity with the great king and queen dead? The
Indeed.
princess is worth serving, but the feud with the other isles is strong.
Family Feud.
Name something you'd like your wife to do to your face.
Oh,
Um.
I'm gonna have to go with sit on it.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Show me. Sit on it. That's really not just a girl thing. I'm assuming guys like. I'm assuming this is a huge assumption. I have no idea what cake is like.
Oh, right.
You
Sorry.
know?
I wasn't sure what. Yeah.
Or trick, I don't know.
I'm really getting this now, though. I don't know what they
Want
want.
me to walk through and see what happens?
Well, they won't let you.
Oh.
Try it.
Bum 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 bum. Oh.
All right. What do they say?
Checkmate. Only chess pieces allowed in chessboard land.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
right. Humans aren't allowed in and never will be. Stay out.
What if I eat mint leaves?
Well, first, let's say we drink the potion. Let's see what happens.
You want me to drink the potion? Did I save?
You did, yeah, not long ago.
Alexander decides to swallow the potion in the bottle labeled Drink Me to see what happens.
Alexander isn't very bright. You want to turn into a
Suddenly,
chess piece?
his vision fades to black.
Oh, that's not good.
His lungs become too heavy to breathe. His heartbeat slows.
No, that's not good. Wow, it was fucking poison. Or was it?
Never swallow! This game is teaching generations of future.
Then beats no
Swallowers.
more.
Okay, are we dead then? Or are we pretend dead?
Suddenly, his heart takes a lurch, then beats strong.
Okay.
His chest heaves like that of a newborn.
What?
Okay.
His vision clears, and Alexander feels fine.
Okay.
Phew. For a minute there, I thought, what if someone else had seen me and thought, sounds.
Okay, do you have more?
Can you drink more of it?
No. Show me if you have more. You have fake death. This, okay, we take this if we need someone to think we died. Which I can imagine will come in handy later.
Like the vines? No, sure not.
Because, I mean, that's not going to do anything. We'll get back up and we'll still be on the wrong side of it.
Yeah.
Tasty poison, no. Missed opportunity to buy this. Dude, that's damn funny. Okay. We got to be able to combine something.
No.
Combine.
No, I think we need to find something else.
But combining items is an option.
Okay. What
It's
do
a
you want?
mechanic that exists.
Want to combine mint and milk?
Yes.
No, I'm not combining.
I want to combine mint and stinky flour.
I'm not combining mint and stinky flour. Okay. I don't think we're here yet. The problem is I don't know where.
Just pieces only, he says, so we gotta be able to disguise ourselves.
Yeah, and we don't have anything that disguises us as a chess piece. Nothing to make us look like a horse.
He looks like a horse. He talks like a horse. He's Mr. Red. There are grapes in the back there?
Oh my god.
Yeah, why not?
Those grapes look awfully sour.
Can we get them?
Alexander gets closer to the sour grapes.
What?
Back off, bucko!
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, okay. We've solved everything here. We've gotten the rotten tomatoes, the thingies, the wallflowers, the snapdragons, cracked babies. It leads me to believe that there's got to be something to do with the sour grapes too. All right, what we got? What's the deal with the baby cabbages now? It's just that they were yelling at us.
Hmm.
Unless Alexander is mistaken, those plants must be baby's tears.
Wanna go talk to him?
Fuck it, yeah. Tell them up. Hey.
Hello. Aren't you a bunch of fine-looking young plants?
Goo goo gaga!
Apparently, the baby's tears haven't learned to talk yet.
What about the rotten tomatoes?
Good day, tomato vines.
Good morning.
Was the tomato like less rotten and then it went rotten?
I think there was one that was rotten.
Those tomatoes are not quite ripe yet, and Alexander shouldn't pull them off the
They
vine.
wanted to take the rotten one. They were like, "Get 'em out of here, you shite." Taste the sour grapes.
Bloodborne cart? What's that?
So there was a independent
A large tree stretches knotted limbs out
developer
over the
who was
swamp.
making like a
Part of
fan
the
game
tree's
of
trunk
Bloodborne.
is
Like
shaped
they
like
made
the
the
face of a
Bloodborne
dog.
Demaster.
Why, it must be a
So
dogwood
then
tree.
they started making Bloodborne cart as well as
My
a bit
dear
of a meme.
tree, is it true
But
that your
fucking
bark is worse than your
Sony
bite?
issued them a cease and desist. The fucking words. So now it's Nightmare cart.
Oh.
The cranky stick in the mud is sleeping now, and waking him up would be rather pointless.
So it doesn't really. It looks like Bloodborne now. It just doesn't really have Bloodborne characters there anymore.
There's no reason to disturb Bump on a Log's peaceful nap.
Knife the sour grapes. Come out with a knife and show them who's boss.
I don't know. What do we do?
Knife the sour grape.
I'm not knifing a sour grape.
Oh, well, what are you gonna do instead?
That doesn't make any sense.
It does. Okay, all right. Go over there. Is that spider still alive?
Oh, so there you are, handsome. What can I do for you now?
She's dangerous if memory serves.
Yeah, she bites you.
Well, don't touch you. Only talk to you.
Have you changed your mind? My offer of wedlock is still open.
Poison her.
No. Think I could, like, poison myself? Does
I
she,
fucking killed myself.
so she thinks I'm dead? Do you think that's... No, surely not.
For her, I don't think that's gonna do nothing.
We're done here. I don't know.
That doesn't continue.
Stumped. No. Heard that before.
Stumper's hours. Or the clams are asleep.
I don't know, what do you think?
What is gonna get through those fucking vines? What's that manual?
What do we do?
What do we do? You should be asking, where's Poochie? Let's see. Alright, let me get up the manual again.
This game's only supposed to take you 6.5 hours.
6.5 hours, we know everything.
Just win. We don't know. How do you win?
Isle of the Green Isles, the Isle of the Crown, the village, the docks. I wonder. Hang on. Maybe there's something in here about the Dumbrod select. Let's see. Shit. The village of the Isle of the Crown is a small one. The stucco walls gleam in the hot sun. Its dirt paths are clean and well maintained. Vegetation is lush. The shop merchants are friendly and seem to delight in unusual trades. Though little of mine has survived the shipwreck, the few trinkets that I've had on my person or managed to salvage from the shore were deemed unusual enough in that distant realm to obtain a few necessities. Also found the villagers eager to share what they had in return for honest
Alexander
work.
pulls out his magic map.
So I've survived quite comfortably here.
Wait, aren't we supposed to find those stupid druids?
We are, but the druids, they said, are on a secret island.
Alexander feels a strange pulling
myth?
sensation.
Oh! Yeah, I didn't know that was an option.
It's new.
It's new, isn't it? Well,
No, do you want to try
From
the
the
thing?
northeast
Yeah.
come the
Okay,
sounds
I
of
finished mine. I
mysterious
did.
Oh,
drums and chanting.
Oh no, it's a new place. All right, new place. Save game.
stranger danger.
No, we're wrapping it up. It's the fog. Another Aaron. Is he in that movie?
Is he? I deferred to you.
I
It's
don't
one,
know.
it's one of the
Who's
remakes.
No. It's not Aaron. It's the guy who looks like that, who was the Punisher.
Oh, yeah. I know who you mean. Thomas Jane.
Thomas Jane, and then the girl who's in zombie show where they
From the
never call them
northeast
zombies.
come the sounds of mysterious drums
Dead?
and chanting.
Which girl?
I don't remember her name. I didn't watch enough Walking Dead. Hold on.
That's fair. We call it
Wait,
Wow.
is it called the Fog or is it called the Mist? No, it's called the Mist. The Fog was another one. The Fog was with the Smallville guy.
The fog was the small fishing town that was getting attacked by ghosts.
Ghosts.
The mist is
The Mist is the one I'm talking about.
with like monsters
From
coming
the
out of like
northeast
the,
come the
the
sounds
And he
of
killed-
mysterious drums
Spoiler
and
alert.
chanting.
Spoilers.
Yeah, Andrea. That's who she played.
Andrea.
One that was in the Mist.
Really? She was in the mist?
Yeah, she was the main girl. The one that dies in the end. Spoiler alert, sorry.
I thought. Wait.
From the northeast
Wait.
come the sounds of
It's,
mysterious
you know who I'm
drums
getting
and
confused
chanting.
with?
Oh,
Is it like his wife, his actual wife, who dies at the beginning of the film? They don't know until later. Isn't she from Lost?
I've never seen Lost.
That's fair.
I've never watched The Lost. You gotta shake it. You gotta shake it. You
Oh.
gotta shake well. Shake it. Let's get Polaroid picture, which is actually not what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, lads, PSA, don't shake your Polaroid
Yeah,
pictures.
all you young
From
children
the
in
northeast
chat.
come the sounds of mysterious drums and chanting.
Rebecca, I don't know if you noticed,
Yeah.
but there were some sounds from the northeast of
Hold
drums
on.
and possibly chanting. Ah, no! You don't know what happened there, but she bit me.
I don't
And
know
she does that, and
All the time.
I'm
The
speaking to the
island's
abuse.
trees are gnarled and eerie looking. Grayish moss
trees
growing
like
fervently
Aurora.
in the damp, sun-blocking
Alright,
mist
take a
coats
step
the
and tell me
trees'
if I
knobby
like it.
branches. Mysterious-looking volcanic
Weirdly, I
rocks
can't
dot this
smell
island.
anything off of it.
You have COVID, bro?
From the northeast come the sounds of mysterious
interesting.
drums and
Alright, let me
chanting.
try it. You should have a stream where you just talk to people.
Isn't that what these are?
Oh my god, that's vibe.
No. Yes, isn't it interesting?
It's like coffee. Okay,
It's interesting.
are these people old enough to drink?
Yes.
Okay.
There are no childs in the stream except for one child who comes in at
The Irish guy and then says that Barry's tea is shut
From the
It's
down.
just that, and
northeast
he
come
knows
the
who he
sounds
is.
of mysterious drums and chanting.
Have you guys ever had? I don't want to say the name of it.
What, Buzzball? Here, let me.
Buzz balls.
Buzzballs. You ever had Buzzballs? Even the children in here.
Oh my god, it's vile. But then it's not. I don't understand. So we got this
Yeah,
drink.
We're shit-faced. They are, yeah, it usually is covered
Oh
in
my
drink.
god, that is vile.
Okay, so we have rejected.
It's called Buzz Balls Chillers, and it's an
From the
espresso
northeast come the sounds of mysterious drums
Oh,
and
it's
chanting.
espresso. I thought they called it like espresso to be fancy. Espresso martini. And it's disgusting.
No, it's not.
Dumpster doesn't drink. Dumpster is
You have never touched alcohol, so... Okay.
A wise
But
decision.
no. I know you...
Oh shit! Oh, okay. Wait.
Do you want to investigate?
Because we could go that way or the left or right.
Really?
Left
Two
or right.
paths.
Left or
From
right.
the northeast come the sounds of mysterious drums
Well, the
and
north, the
chanting.
left...
I don't want to go that way. We'll probably die.
Wait. No, that would be to the right then, wouldn't it?
From the east come the sounds of mysterious drums and chanting.
East, that way. This way is.
Hey. Isn't that the
A
same shit?
horned animal skull is on display in
Oh,
the
sorry.
center of the village. Based on its central location, it may perhaps serve as ceremonial protection against danger.
Okay.
That look like a guy though. Like, see the steps going up? Oh well, no, it's actually just the roots.
Hell
Alexander
yeah!
takes the scythe.
But Sephi, I know that Sephi partakes of the litty.
What's
The
Lindsay?
doors
Oh,
to the tree
yeah.
houses are
Yeah,
bolted.
you partake in
and
the
Alexander
grass,
doesn't
then,
want
right?
to
You have your
intrude into the
vices.
private
Don't pretend you don't
dwellings
have
uninvited.
vices.
that's alright. He's allowed to have a different race.
From the
She,
east come the sounds of
they-
mysterious drums.
He
and
knows who
chanting.
he is.
I know. I just like to think she there.
I'll dead name him. I'll dead name him
Doors
as
to
much
the
as
tree
I
houses
want.
are bolted, and Alexander doesn't want to
okay.
intrude into
I-
the private
Use the
dwellings
user
of
then.
uninvited.
Yeah.
We the super duper ultra
The
mega
doors to the
hyper
tree houses are
illegal
bolted, and
here,
Alexander
so
doesn't want to intrude
Wait.
into
and
the
I don't
private
wanna get
dwellings
jailed.
uninvited.
you did, so there's nothing. You're not getting fucking fucked up on nothing.
I mean, that's-
Steps lead
I find
up
that
to the tree
legitimately
house's
hard to
entrance.
believe.
The
Aw.
steps are sheltered
He,
by
he
a wall.
could be one of those elusive
As
people
Alexander
who
peers
just
into
gets
the
high
dark
on life.
entryway, he can make out
Makes
a
his own
well-bolted
Jenkum.
Oh my
wooden
god,
door.
he's just. Isn't that worse?
A
Seth-
communal
Seth
fire
makes
pit
his own
occupies
Jenkum.
a place of honor in the center of the little
Oh my god, that is
village.
vile.
The
Do
fire
not.
pit, naturally
Blah.
enough, contains
Wait,
coal.
wait.
I can still taste.
The coals
Blah.
are
Take
cool.
another big swig.
That's odd,
Big swig.
because
No!
Alexander definitely
It's-
smells
I-
the
I
smoke of
think
an
it's
open
actually
fire
really
close
good.
by.
I think you're fucking drunk. Really, Alexander? You don't know how to go down a path?
Pick up,
The
stupid.
way north is blocked by impenetrable forest.
What?
From the
Explain that to me,
you're
Alexander.
like-
the way north,
Okay, so I
Would
guess.
you define it? Hang on. But he says it. You know what? Fuck him. Go into the house.
I tried.
They're too small.
It's rude.
the doors to the tree houses are bolted.
Both
To
of them,
take
yeah.
the path, Alexander need only walk on it.
Do you want me to save before I go down?
Nah, I think we're good.
Okay. We're gonna die. Generally, when one goes into a ceremony with chanting and drum beats,
They're dead.
I've watched enough
From
movies.
the east come the sounds of mysterious
you at the edge
drums
of the map.
and chanting.
We're gonna die. We're gonna be in there, and we're gonna be raised above a fire pit.
This is where we
Alexander
kill
is
ourselves.
frozen at the spectacle before him.
You think?
Robed
Yeah.
figures are gathered around a bonfire. Some mystical ceremony is taking place, but as to its purpose, Alexander has no clue.
Hey guys, what's up?
Brothers, look!
Uh-oh, Alexander's been seen.
Seen and
This
heard.
must be the foreigner we were
Oh,
warned
dear.
about. How appropriate that he should come during our rain festival.
Oh,
Place
no.
him in the sacrificial cage.
Wait!
We're
I
gonna kill
must
ourselves.
rescue the princess!
There's an ancient druid saying, A man who would save others must first save himself.
And we're gonna do it by fucking killing ourselves.
Alexander is pushed into the confining wicker cage.
Tell you, how are they gonna sacrifice
And
you
the
if you're
cage
already
is
dead?
swung out over the bonfire. Alexander starts to feel a little warm.
Do you think we need the iceberg lettuce?
We go up.
No. No.
Alexander is getting really hot.
Oh yeah, he
Mercifully,
is.
Alexander passes out from the heat before the first tongues of flame ignite the wicker.
Oh, well,
This is like Shogun.
yeah.
Tickets only. Next.
That was a bit too hot to handle.
All right, let's get the site, and then what? You said there's another path
I think that leads to them though. We'll see.
up there. Well, we'll see. We'll find out.
We'll see.
The site should get us through the vines.
Oh, shut your holes!
I'm good at video games.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh.
Alexander takes the side.
I feel that we had this one water syrup that everyone in my family was like, "Oh, this tastes great." I taste it. I nearly vomit from the gasoline taste, never trusting anyone ever again. As every new character, she's just become more red. It's red.
From the northeast,
I think this is.
We'll see. We'll find out. If it is, it is. You know. Okay. Yeah.
Oh
Alexander
my
is
god!
rather-
No.
This must... What? There's an...
Not.
Alexander, no! Look at the walk. Look at the shuffle.
and the cage,
Oh my god, we're gonna watch him boil
Alexander
to death
starts to feel a
again.
little
I
worried.
remember there being a shortcut for getting to the load.
Bottom of Alexander mercifully.
Thank God we pass out before we die. Restore. Danger, danger. Alright, we're gonna get the scythe. We're gonna go to beast mode. Give me the scythe.
Give me that sight. Oh, that sight. Give me that sight.
Alexander from the
Thank you.
We're learning.
So girls, get the sword.
Alright, fine. Granting you another one, but fucking pace
From the
yourself.
northeast come
I would rather die. By that I mean, sure. Sounds like a dream.
Alexander doesn't want to do anything with the haunting tree. Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Was that the island of wonder or beast?
Beast.
Nothing happens. Apparently,
Beast.
Alexander feels a strange pulling
No,
sensation.
I accidentally went too close to the water part. Ew, do we have to do any social obligations tomorrow? Excellent.
I would like to take the boy out for driving before driving.
Smart. Oh wait, no, I have to bring him to open a bank account. That didn't take too long. Take too long.
That's great. You got to check for the deposit and everything.
Perfect. But it should be linked to my account, so I can always transfer.
Alexander walks forward to step onto the gazebo.
Okay.
But the rose hedges on either side of the path, sensing an intruder's
That is
presence,
disgusting.
reach out their vines and blend together. The path is blocked.
I don't know how we have college age and elementary age. Oh wait, your fault.
Oh no!
Alexander
No
wields the
accountability
scythe,
for
determined
one
to
that's
get
college
past the
age.
magical rose hedges.
No accountability for one that's college
The
age.
leaves fly as Alexander.
You said I
tries
don't know
to
how
cut
we
the
have one that's
branches
college
faster
age
than they
and
can
one
grow
that's
back
elementary
together.
age. Oh, your fault.
He sees light.
I just
He's
think.
through.
Oh Oh shit, that worked! Oh
Hell yeah.
no!
Oh, fuck.
It worked too well. Oh fuck.
Oh,
Who
fuck.
dares enter Beast's garden?
My name is Alexander. I didn't mean to disturb your private garden.
You literally cut it down with a
And
scythe?
yet, monsieur, you could hardly have accidentally broken through the 3 enchanted traps of the Isle of the Beast.
Hey, I didn't know it
I
was going to be here.
suppose it is simply my nature to break through enchanted traps.
You must be a prince, then. I know the nature of princes all too well. This face you see before you is hideous, is it not?
Well, for the face of a beast, it is really quite noble.
Ha! I'm glad you like it, for you will soon own one just like it. I too was once a pretty prince, caring for nothing but adventuring and rescuing fair maidens. But I rankled one too many evil hags. One dark night, I was turned
Maybe it's
into this
called an evil
obscenity
hag.
you see before
Yep,
you,
do it.
warped in shape and trapped on this enchanted island over 100 years ago.
Surely there is a way off this island.
Oh, surely. You broke in, did you not? And yet think, where would I go clad so eloquently as I am with this silk and this pelt? You see,
I don't know.
my
Your library?
prison is also my sanctuary. You are the first to break through the barriers in lo these many years. That is, except for the druids who stole my
Druids, you
heirloom
say?
coat of arms.
If there's any way I can help,
Help? You? I'm afraid you don't understand. The enchanted barriers were a warning and protection for you more than for me. Your prize for forcing your way past them is to join me in this dire life. By the laws of this sorcery, you are doomed to be trapped in the form of a beast. Your reward for broaching this garden is to be my slave, a slave as beastly as I am. You have only a few hours of humanity left.
but that's
Okay.
not possible. There must be some way to break the enchantment. Spells always have a weakness somewhere.
The enchantment you are under is tied to my own. Oh, the sorceress left me a way out. But I'm afraid it was only her final bitter joke.
Well,
you see,
tell me.
I
it
need
Rose
only find a
Apples?
maiden to join me here, to share my castle, my life,
Beauty and the Beast?
willingly. Take another look at me. You can't help but admire the hag's terrible cruelty and cunning.
What about a
I
bitch that
shall
gets
try
yelled
to
at for
find
looking at
such a maid.
roses?
For Casima's sake.
Truly? How determined of you. I personally would not waste my last few hours as a man on an impossible errand. However, you may do as you please. I give you this token.
We give the
It's
token
my
to the
family
lady.
ring, and the only heirloom I have left. If perchance you should... If you think you have found a maid...
Let's go
I
set
shall
this man
give
up
her
on a
this ring.
date.
Yes, she
Get
must
him some
accept it of her
food.
own free will. By doing so, she accepts me. Not that you shall find anyone, mind you. Your time is short. Count the minutes on your fingers while your fingers you have, pretty prince. Your master will await you.
Sweet, sweet. I'm gonna go find you a bitch who's stacked as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Right? Isn't she stacked as fuck?
Probably.
I mean, she looks stacked as fuck. Miserable. She looked like her back hurt, which means she's
She was,
stacked
she,
as
she
fuck.
was stacked up from him.
Right,
But
come
we
on,
should, we should do a little save when we get to the, we'll do a save when we get to the Isle of Crowns.
Yeah.
You should see us at the Isle of Crowns.
You should see me with a crown. Fuck. Wherever he comes.
So we have another
comes with
conundrum.
sound. What? What's a conundrum?
We have another conundrum.
My conundrum or for chat? Conundrum.
It's Jack conundrum.
Oh, okay.
Remember what we were talking about last night because of the mentalist?
Which
Your-
one?
Your bestie makes a terrible
Alexander
confession.
pulls
to
out
you.
his magic map.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, say you and your bestie are out, and your bestie looks at you and goes, "Hey, I
Alexander
love
feels
you.
a strange
I love
pulling
you.
sensation.
You know I love you, girl.
Lots and loads. But your fiance,
He's no good for you,
he's
girl.
no good for you, and I know that because we fucking.
We be fucking. We be knocking boots, girl.
So, but then.
But then, right? Now you're overcome by this betrayal. You ask your bestie to stop the fun V. There's no fun V in the fun V anymore.
So you get out to throw up because you're so fucking sick, mate.
You're sick of it. You're sick of it.
Okay?
That's when a car.
Approach. Okay, alright. Okay. Long story short, could you forgive your best friend for sleeping with your...
Well, wait. We should... Well,
Alright,
okay,
fine.
let me tell the rest of it. Okay.
Tell the story.
So a car approaches you, right, in this vulnerable moment. A man exits the vehicle and
He's
walks
tall,
towards you.
wears glasses.
You're distraught. You're shouting at them. What you call it, saying like, "Oh, good of you to turn up here. You could take this whore bitch." The man says
The girl
nothing.
is too shy and fearful to talk to a stranger, especially a tall, handsome one such as Alexander.
Oh yeah. Gotta give her the ring. Hey, you wanna get married, bitch?
Excuse me, maid, but I have someone I'd like
Okay,
to
I'll tell the rest of the story after this
Please,
bit.
sir. I'm not allowed to talk to
She's
strangers.
Oh
scared.
shit, she is stuck.
I can sense these things.
She was. Holy fuck.
Wait, but you're the bitch
Wait,
that we need
what?
to talk to.
Looking at the serving girl reminds Alexander of the years he spent as a slave under the evil wizard Mananan. He wishes there were some way he could help her.
So wait, what did she say?
She
What was
looks
the
very
thing?
shy and nervous as she tends her roses.
Hang on, hold on.
The girl is too shy and fearful to talk to a stranger, especially a tall, handsome one such as Alexander.
What? We have to come back as a beast?
Okay, hold on. What's this?
So this is the ring.
Excuse me, maid, but I have someone I'd like to tell you about.
Please, sir. I'm not allowed to talk to strangers.
Okay. Finish
Okay.
telling your story.
Okay, all right. So, right after your betrayal and you're like
After your best
distraught.
friend says, "Hey,
You're-
I've been fucking your
You're sick to your
fiance,"
stomach. You're so sick to your stomach because also you've been drinking, but you're also sick.
because you're on your stag.
Yeah, and then like I said, some stranger has stopped on this dark and lonesome road and approached you and your former best friend. And you're like, yeah, it's great. Somebody's turned up here. You can take this dumb, poor bitch. He says nothing. He immediately strikes you, okay? And then, in that moment,
Alexander feels a strange sensation come over him. His skin begins to itch.
We waited too long.
no.
His head throbs.
Oh no, we're furries.
Was that the beast you could do?
We fucked up.
Okay, all right, okay. Hang on. We have the right person. Do we have the right gear?
Here, finish telling your story.
All right. So, he strikes you. I think the game crashed.
Game crash. Anyway, finish telling your story while we gaze upon the sexiest man alive. No offense.
Okay.
No offense.
Your bestie leaps to your defense, okay? After this crazy stranger has struck you. He has a knife. Your bestie defends you. Oh, but bestie is cut down by this stranger.
No, that's not what happens at all.
What?
Okay, no.
That is what happened. That's exactly what happened. She jumped to defend her,
Fuck
and she
off.
died.
No,
She
you're-
died defend.
Okay,
That
no.
happened.
No, fuck off. So what happens
You're
is
gaslighting.
these two friends, they're out on their
You're gaslighting.
his and her stag party, right? And so like they're going out for a drive, and the best friend's like, "Listen, I gotta tell you something. Like, I don't think your fiance's good for you. He's shit." And she's like, "What? How do you know he's shit?" And she's like, "Well, I'm sleeping with him." And the girl's like, "No, what? Pull over." And so like she pulls over and she starts vomiting, and this other car like drives up and approaches, and she's like, "Hey,
From the
like, you know,
northeast come the
this
sounds of mysterious
bitch
drums and
fucks,
chanting.
you know, like, you looking for fun? Look at my friend." And like the dude pulls out a knife, and so the best friend thinks that her friend is gonna get attacked, and she's like, "Hey, get away from her."
That's basically the same thing I said.
You said she smacked.
He smacked her.
He just got smacked.
He does the first thing he does. He doesn't even say shit. He immediately hits her.
He hits the girl that he went looking for.
Yes.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No,
He
Joey.
doesn't need her conscious, Rebecca.
No, Joey.
He
No.
doesn't need her conscious. He knows he doesn't have a great personality.
At the end of the day, we're asking, could you forgive your best friend who slept with your fiance if they attempted to save your life and died doing it?
Yeah, in your memory, would you have forgiven them?
That's what is trying to talk about. Hi.
Did I just walk in on a conundrum?
A conundrum.
A conundrum, Jacob.
Okay, Jacob.
Jacob.
All
right, summarize it.
Okay, Jacob, if you were engaged,
From the northeast come the sounds of mysterious
and Sean
drums chanting.
brought your fiance to Pound Town, right? But then, right after telling you he brought your fiance to Pound Town, tried to save your life from a murderer and got killed.
We get jumped by murderers.
My thing,
and I get killed. Jacob, I get killed protecting you.
Would you forgive Sean?
In my memory, when you remember me, would you forgive me or would you hate me?
We watched The Mentalist. Shut up. We hear the chanting and the drums.
I'm sure he'll stop talking about it.
Yeah. So, our question is, would you forgive your best friend for sleeping with your fiance?
It doesn't matter. It's a hypothetical.
No,
it's a hypothetical.
No, that's Dumpster's take. Why does it matter? You're dead.
No, you're not dead. You're in this scenario.
You're the person whose fiance cheated on you.
Yeah.
With the dead person.
Yeah, you're the cheated party.
Would you forgive?
No.
Would you forgive your friend?
Don't worry, you live. In this hypothetical, you make it away from your attacker because of your friend's sacrifice.
Yes.
From the east
So your friend dies, but they died saving you.
Forgive. Okay, I'd be forgiven, but not the fiance.
Not the fiance.
That's fair.
That's fair. Wait, are you married in this scenario? No.
I feel like we're getting.
I feel like we're gonna fight.
I feel like we're going off on a tangent here.
All right, we can't. Yes, we can't. I feel like going to the beast. I feel like we're too soon for the beast.
From the east come the sounds of
All right, let's look at our
I feel like we should talk to her first.
So.
I don't know. Let's see if she's there by the flowers. Jacob, help us.
Jacob.
We are
stuck.
We're stuck. We think
we have access to the Isle.
There's no reason to use that on the rock.
Start the.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Alexander.
The stacked girl.
For the 65.
Stop talking about pulling out your dick. Weird.
Pace.
Don't pace you.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Fuck off! Stop giving me that look.
T. You get T before another one.
Obviously. Okay, Jacob, we're stuck. Do we talk to the girl and try to become friends with her first? Leave fiance, leave best friend because they dead and ain't touching no dead body. Live my life and play with Bionicles. Okay.
Ooh.
Dumpster says he would leave the fiance, leave the best friend because they're dead, and just go off and play with Bionicles.
No. That's the point in the question. When they think of their dead bestie, do they forgive them or not?
Okay, he wants to know, would you forgive or would you not forgive?
You think of your bestie, your dead bestie, who cheated with your ex, but also died for you.
Wait, is this right after or is this years down the road?
Both.
Right after, I'd probably be really fucked up and not forgive. But maybe after
the third option. What's the third option? Fucking the Bionicles. Is it the Bionicles?
You could... Jacob, that's not fair. You could have lots of fiancés. You could be the next S.H.I.E.L.D. hero. You could have so many fiancés.
Yeah, you could be S.H.I.E.L.D. hero. Although Jacob has seen season 2, and I don't think he wants to be S.H.I.E.L.D. hero.
Wait,
what the?
Second season where Raphtalia like becomes 5 again.
Yeah, that does happen. Yep. It's upsetting to me that happens.
Third option is leave and play with Bionicles. I think I would. Oh my god, that's so difficult.
What, when the Bionicles are introduced?
No. maybe succulent Legos would be difficult.
That would be difficult. We're gonna do that soon. We're gonna do that. We're gonna set up.
Yeah,
the
we're gonna have a stream where we put together our succulent Legos.
Lego Bionicles.
Mhm.
We should do Bionicles. We should buy Bionicles. We won't be able to buy Bionicles. I fucked up, man. I used to have Bionicles when I was a kid. I didn't realize how valuable they were gonna be one day.
You fucked up because you left your brother's Transformer at church.
I did. That happen.
That's where it started.
I took toys to mass one time, but they belonged to my brother, and then it became like a grudge for 30 years.
But then you bought him a replacement as a joke.
Yeah, I bought a replacement as a joke before I left Ireland, and it was pretty funny.
Your brother's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I mean, I married.
Because when you teach me your ways.
My brother was obsessed with Bionicles. Speaking of my smelly brother, how is he?
He's good.
He's good.
And
was
that's
he
tracks.
talking? Was he talking?
A certain type of person usually is obsessed with Bionicles.
Oh, okay. So I think talking, like getting the curse, triggers him. So we
Triggers
need
her
to,
here.
Yeah.
That's what I thought so too. I think, but
Okay.
But this is what I'm saying. I'm saying to you, what's in our menu? What? Because we
What
don't
can
have
we
time
use-
to look at
What
it.
can we use to coerce her?
Coerce or force her.
Ew.
We don't really have time. Okay,
We could stab.
hear me out. You have a couple of things.
Okay.
Use rabbit's paw on yourself, right? For 1 second.
Alexander rubs the soft fur of the rabbit's foot and hopes for a little luck.
So I'm wondering, do we do like a buff sesh before talking to her? We rub the foot, right?
Okay.
We take
You
the
have
peppermint.
a foot. Why would peppermint help us?
Good breath while we're talking to her.
Sure, but she's complaining about a stranger. She's not complaining about bad breath.
She says we're too pretty to talk to. Or
So wouldn't we rub the smelly flower on us?
we do that? Or use smelly flower on stuff.
Phew, that flower stinks.
Nope. All right,
Oh,
Jacob.
oh,
Jacob.
Jacob,
What do we do?
Jacob, what are we missing here? We talked to Professor Beastface. He said that we're cursed and we'll turn into a beast unless we can Beauty and the Beast him up some fucking stacked foot.
Jacob.
I don't remember this well enough. Well,
Okay,
well,
Jacob.
we
We basically insert ourselves as an OC of Beauty and the Beast. We're
Yes.
not Belle. We're not the Beast.
We're like
like-
fucking the Sebastian from The Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways.
Give a girl a flower. We don't have a white flower. Oh no, did we fuck up?
No. And those flowers right there. Underneath Birdie.
Okay, she'll be there after we trigger the curse.
Let's look for flowers.
Alexander sees nothing to do there.
No?
Alexander sees nothing.
Castle.
Castle? You think there's flowers at the castle?
Absolutely. It's a castle.
If we trigger the curse, then she'll be there. But we don't have anything to give her besides we get the ring from the guy. We're supposed to give the ring to a girl.
Put on the side path.
Also, what's up, Jacob?
Hey, old man, what to do?
Did you have to work today? Because that sucked. I had to work today. Sucked. Do you know how many wires I had to put
Stuff
through?
you at the end.
Do you know how many wires I had to put through today?
I know.
7 wires. 7 fucking.
Yeah.
It's the worst. Not that Jacob cares.
Jacob cares. Jacob cares.
has a life. Jacob's allowed to not give a fuck about the wires I put through.
Yeah, Jacob's allowed to not give a fuck, but that's not Jacob's MO. You're misrepresenting Jacob.
I
Jacob
know.
is a kind
good people.
and compassionate human being
It's
with a
true.
lot of care for those and the world around him. He is a beautiful soul, and I love that. I'm getting a little sorry. I'm getting a little carried away.
Basically, Jacob, my husband has a massive crush on you.
little bit.
And that's okay. I'm totally okay with it, actually. As he should. It's true. It's true. I have nothing but mad respect for Jacob. Seriously, he was one of the only good things about Skechers. For sure.
Goddamn sketchy.
For real. For real. For real. The
Alexander
only other
pulls
thing
out his
good about
magic
Skechers
map.
was the shoes. Jacob and the shoes. Obviously, Jacob ranks higher than the shoes. Alright, where are we going? Where would have, like, do we try this again? Do we talk to, is that T?
That's T. I'll start T.
Do we want to talk to Beast?
There were no flowers on the land of the Green Isles. There were white flowers to the side of the magic reeds in the Isle of Beast. Isle of Beast, good Isle of Beast. You'll see what I mean.
Nothing
Look
happens.
at the white.
Okay, I'm going.
Apparently, the map won't teleport its user anywhere except the other islands. It's a good
I'm
thing,
pretty
too.
sure I clicked
Alexander
on
feels a strange
the island.
pulling sensation.
Wait, Jacob, did you work when there was that one random manager at Skechers? He was tallish, he had brown curly hair. God, what was his name? Matt? No, that dude was there while Kathleen was there. Like, he was like a backup manager or like a key holder. His name was Matt or John, maybe? Was it John? Matt, right? Okay. And he had a massive crush on the, like...
Wait.
Yeah, he was there, and he had a massive crush on... There was a new key... I think she was the key holder.
Hang on,
Girl...
I want to talk to Greg from Minnesota, who says that he hopes we are all doing well. We are, thank you.
Thank you.
And there's a personal favorite game of his, very nostalgic. This is also...
Likewise, Greg.
This was a game from Wifey's childhood that she never got to finish, and we are making that right. Thank you, sir.
Alexander walks
Shouldn't have
forward to
been.
step onto the gazebo.
Yeah, the GF, he was a dirt bird. He was a dirt bird. I bet he wouldn't have died protecting his bestie.
No, that's not fair. A crush is different from... A crush is different from actually pursuing somebody.
But you have a GF. You want me crushing on some bitches?
Okay, I think we're talking about crushes differently. I'm talking like the way that I look at Pedro Pascal.
That's different. He's unattainable and magical.
Well, no, like, but I think that's what I mean. Like, that sounds mean to the Matt guy. It's like, man, you were looking at somebody who was unattainable. I don't know. Maybe I was crazy.
To the left and right.
To the left and right.
Look.
Oh, okay.
Alexander takes a magnificent white rose from the rose hedges.
Jacob, you are a god amongst mortals.
Before we do anything, let's do an El Sabi save.
We pray in the name of Jacob.
Praise be the Jacob.
Praise be the Jacob. And that's what we're going to name the save.
Praise be the Jacob.
Oh, shit.
Not the JAV. We don't need those Japanese adult videos.
Wait, is that really?
Yeah, JAV stands for Japanese adult video.
You're really outing yourself, my guy.
No, it's talked about a lot.
No! he outed himself. Greg.
It's talked
Greg,
about a lot
Greg,
on the lads stream.
Second.
They're always
second
talking about
message of the
JV.
stream. No, shut your mouth.
It's a
second
weird
message of the
porn.
stream. Fire, fire, fire. A plus, A plus.
It's a weird porn.
Why are you talking about? Is this like that porn that I talked about like 4 streams ago? This Cinderella porn with
Yes.
like the vacuum pussy.
Yes. This
I'm
is
so
exactly
sorry,
I
Greg.
have specific knowledge.
This poor person named Greg from Minnesota came into the stream thinking, "Oh man, King's Quest," and we're just talking about
Strange
weird,
porns like
strange porn.
JAVs.
Stop it! I can't. Shut up! We're here. We're gonna
Let's go find Professor Beast Face.
fuck off.
Alexander wields the scythe,
Yeah,
determined
inside.
to
I can't
get
believe I have
past
to
the
look at
magical
you
rose
every
edges.
morning. Okay.
The
Here
leaves
we go.
fly as Alexander tries to cut the branches faster than they can grow
We
back
have to
together.
listen to that guy moan about calling a woman a hag and
sees
wondering
light.
why he got cursed. Oh, I called her a hag and then she cursed me. Ooh.
We just spam skip.
So you've been told.
My name is Alexander. No.
We're skipping this because we've seen The Witcher
suppose
and
it
we've
is
seen
simply
this
my
kind of
nature.
thing.
Well,
We just did it.
What if this
But
is
I
just
wrangled
Witcher
one too
fanfiction?
many evil hags.
Like,
One dark night.
hang on.
I'm
Oh, my bear.
surely there is a
Well,
Oh,
wait, when did
you broke
Wait,
in,
did he write
you
that?
not?
Oh
this is
god.
the fucking 90s?
Where
I
would
think
I
he
go?
wrote The
clad
Witcher in
so
the 90s too, didn't he?
eloquently
All right.
as I am with this
This-
silk
this is just-
and this pelt.
One could say
You
this
see,
is just a
My
rewrite of
prison is also
Unity.
my sanctuary.
Yeah, I mean that.
You are the first.
if
Go
there's
find a
any-
maiden to break my curse.
You
She's stuck
by
here
the
with me.
That's not possible.
I'm ugly. She's
There must
hot.
be some way to break the enchantment.
Like in
Spells always
fucking
The
stupid book
enchantment
you're
you are
reading.
under
Ugh,
is tied to
Akatar.
my own.
I know nobody
One
in
of the
chat
sorcerers
is reading
left me
Akatar
away.
Ever
because
read Avatar in chat?
But I'm afraid
Nobody
it
Avatar
was
enjoyers
only her
would waste
final
their time.
bitter joke.
1992.
This
I
is
need only find a
1992.
man
Okay, when
to
did
join me here,
what's
to
Space
share
Wright,
my
The Witcher?
castle, my life.
Let's see. Let's do the
Willingly.
last wish,
Take another look at
right?
You can't help
No,
but
Blood of
admire
Elves.
the
think that's
hag's
one of the best
terrible
ones.
cruelty and cunning.
I shall try to find
Okay,
such a maid. For Casima's
Future
sake.
books.
Truly? How determined
It's
of
so
you.
hard because like
I
translation is
personally
so
would not
difficult.
waste my
like,
last
from
few
Polish
hours
to
as a
English
man
was
on an
just not a good,
impossible errand.
not a good vibe.
However, you may
The Witcher
do as you
began with a
please.
titular
I give you
1986
this token.
short story that
It's my
Spassky
family
entered
ring,
new
and the
competition
only
held by
heirloom I
the
have left.
Fantastica magazine.
Perchance
Okay,
you
but what-
should, if you
which
think
one?
you have found a maid.
That's your 14 more story for starting
I
a
shall
series
give
of
her
novels
this
in
ring.
1994
Yes, she must
known
accept
as the
it of her
Witcher
own
Saga.
free
Technically,
will. By
he
doing
just did a bunch
so,
of short
she
stories,
accepts
but then he did the first
Not that
Witcher
you
book
shall
in
find
1994.
anyone.
Yeah, it was all
Your
competition
time
for
is
a
short.
competition, right?
Count the minutes on
He
your
was doing-
fingers.
he was doing,
while your fingers
competitive,
you have, pretty prince.
horny
Your
fantasy.
master will await you.
No, he didn't.
It was horny in the beginning. Come on, it's gotta have been. It's gotta have been.
All right, come on. We're on a schedule.
We are. We have a time limit.
We gotta give her a rose.
Gotta give her a rose and a ring. We gotta tell her she's gonna get married.
Gotta give her a flower. We
Wait.
gotta give her a ring.
It's gonna be like Duddy. We have to trick her. To this day, I still give Duddy shit. It's like, how did you trick her?
Stop.
You tricked her.
Yuki is lovely.
She's lovely.
And Dunny
exactly.
is okay.
She's too lovely. He
Stop
tricked her somehow.
As you should be listening to the story and not us.
Don't listen to the story. Also, why weren't we spamming skip?
Because I got
Alexander
distracted
pulls
by
out
your
his
beautiful
magic
face.
map.
I know that's a lie.
Your face.
No.
Oh,
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
You bitch. Age plus that time 5 minutes, but I never did that.
Oh, fuck. Wait, I can't have another drink until I have tea?
Yeah,
Shit, guys.
because you're beating my ass.
Nice ass. Very serious. You're gonna lose your viewer, Greg. Or not. I know I make constant jokes about ruining your stream, but I actually don't want to ruin your
Well,
stream.
why would we pretend to be something that we aren't?
Which is
That's just false
degenerate.
Yeah, that's just false advertisement. That's a ruse that won't
Okay,
last.
we're gonna talk to her. Shh. We want to talk to her first, right?
She will.
Do you
The
just
girl
like?
is too sure.
Okay.
There
Bitch,
is
you want a
no
flower?
reply.
What?
Pardon me, maid. I hope you don't think me forward, but I see that you like roses. I thought you might, perhaps, like a fresh white rose.
Alexander can see the conflict in the girl's pretty face as she fights
Yeah,
between her
bitches love
distrust of
roses.
him and her desire for the white rose. The rose wins.
Thank you, Jacob. All right, we're in.
Oh, I shouldn't, sir, but it is so lovely.
Fucking stats,
I've
lad.
never seen a rose of white.
She looks miserable. Look at her.
Pale and delicate.
Gaunt. Gaunt.
Wherever did you
No, it's not
find
gaunt.
one of such a
It's
color?
gaunt, look.
There are many hedges of them on the Isle
Sunken
of the
and
Beast,
gone.
and they grow together like magic.
Oh, truly? What an adventure that must be to see them. But I should not speak so, especially to a stranger.
Talk and
Thank
then
you for
ring,
the
or
rose,
ring right
though.
away?
Kind sir.
Give it a ring. Give it a ring.
Ring right away?
Yeah, straight away. No time to waste.
Alexander sees no use for that item there.
All right, I think we missed her.
Alexander has a thought about the serving girl. He decides to bring up the subject of Beast with her.
Let me
Beast,
tell
man.
you about
Reality.
the place where the white roses grow. The Isle of the Beast is an enchanted place. There's a path running through a deep
This game has a
forest.
story. Yeah, it's a great
The
story.
path crosses 3 magic blockades.
Horny Prince wants to
set
get
to
someone.
keep
He's
all
being
visitors
really
away.
complicated
At
about
the
it.
I
center
still think this
lives a
isn't the right
tremendous
gameplay.
beast.
What do you mean?
Really?
This has everything
Magic
you talked
blockades?
about.
It doesn't have
How
a waterfall.
exciting! What kind of a beast? Is it very
What's the
terrifying
crap?
and ferocious?
It is a
What?
beast that walks
Oh.
on 2 legs and dresses like a prince. It speaks with the voice of a man.
A beast that talks and wears clothes? How is that possible? Is the beast magic too?
Not magical. Enchanted. Beast was once a prince, but a witch
Enchantment.
trapped him in the
Enchantment.
form of a beast and set him on the island. There he lives in a castle in the midst of a maze.
How terrible! Imagine how lonely he must be.
You wouldn't be lonely
is
if you
a
had
very
2
lonely
companions on
prospect,
your
isn't
chest.
it?
Come on, honey.
Oh,
Come on.
I
There'll be
have met
3
him.
people with your pals. Come on.
he is indeed ferocious, but who would not be?
He really exists? Oh, how it breaks my heart. If I could, I would tend to such a beast. Such
Yeah,
a beast
yes,
might
they're
fall
like
comforted and
straight.
kind face.
They're straight.
Do you not think it so?
Yes.
I think it's so. I very much think it's so. You would not be afraid of him?
Afraid? Maybe at first. But how silly of me to speak so. The roses in this little yard are the only magic I will ever see.
I could take you there. In fact, I would owe you my life if you would go. If you truly wish to go.
You are serious?
I mean, she
I
ain't got
could
much
leave
going
you.
on.
Oh, I have always dreamt of leaving. But to actually go... This is the only home I have ever known.
She's desperate.
Home is a hard place
Yes.
to leave,
Think it.
even if you're unhappy there.
But I will go. If I can help him, I must go.
I can fix him. Oh my god, this is the woman's fantasy.
Oh.
I can fix him. Oh no.
So we've
Clef.
Clef. Welcome, Clef. I love that Beauty apparently
Is there
thinks
nothing
Alex
you
is
wish to
making the
take
whole
with
thing
you?
up
There is...
to that point where she says he really
Then
exists.
take this ring. It is his. He will be pleased if you would wear it.
I feel like you're leaving
Why,
out a
it's the
detail or
most
two, man.
beautiful thing I have ever seen. Thank you kindly, sir.
Beauty!
Thank you
Where do you
kindly.
think you're going?
What, her name actually is Beauty.
To a place where roses grow, and to someone who truly needs me.
I've played this.
Oh, wow, fast travel.
Fast travel.
I see you wear my ring. You willingly
Oh,
agree
it's the
to
gold
spend
eyes.
your life here with me? Do you know what that means?
Yes, my lord.
He's gonna come back. He's gonna report that
I
shit
have
back
been
to
touched by your
that guy whose
story.
name I can't pronounce.
Hello, need not
So-
sentence you
Watch
to
the
endure
relationship
this
unfold.
fate.
Sorry, it's romance.
Oh, but it is a gentle face and kind.
You look at me so sweetly and are not repulsed. Oh, by the light of your eyes, my spirit soars.
Oh,
The enchantment! It is
oh no!
broken!
I am
Back
pleased
into
to
the
have served
beast.
you.
Oh
Please.
no!
Do you still wish me to stay?
What? Speak not such nonsense,
It's
Beauty.
a red.
This is
Do
like
you
when we
think
watched
that I
Beauty and the
learned
Beast
nothing
as
of
children,
true
and
love
then
during my
he
time
became
here?
Adam, and we're like,
You
oh
are my
no,
queen.
go back to the Beast, please.
What species of animal is that supposed to be in the right? It's a mongoose.
My clothes! This gown!
How
Mhm.
well it suits your noble
Mongoose.
heart.
Wait, what do you think it is?
Instead of fucking mongoose, my guy.
Fucking mongoose.
Mongoose
Alexander.
represent.
How can I
Weasel?
ever repay you?
Officially, it's a weasel,
I
if you
have
can
nothing
believe it.
to offer
Oh,
except my
I
gratitude.
see it.
I see
But
Weasel.
please,
I see Weasel.
Take these
I
old
see Long
clothes.
Boy.
Perhaps you'll find
Look at her
someone in
fa-
need
she-
during your travels.
she-
You
Like-
have already
wow.
repaid me
Look at the
by your
stack on
example
that.
of courage,
The
Beauty,
stack is now
and by your
filled.
friendship, I hope.
You will always
You
have
don't
our
see it? That's a
friendship and
weasel.
loyalty,
Come
Princess.
on.
I see a Long Boy.
But from a
Long,
fellow
I see
adventurer,
Noodle Boy.
take some advice.
Perhaps a
If you
That's
find
different.
your true love, protect her with your life. Fear all beasts without the
A
redeeming
polecat,
humanity
if you will.
of- And to aid you, accept
a
my
potential
mirror.
butt plug.
Now that my life is no longer hung in false shadows, I have no need for it.
He's no longer
Give it to
hung.
someone
He's no
with
longer
nothing
hung.
to fear.
He was hung when he was beast. What have we done? What have we done?
Thank you.
It's like we've circumcised.
I wish you both well.
Oh
Come,
man,
Beauty. Let me take you home.
I don't know if she was Beauty before. Now she is. Look at that
He was-
dump.
he
Oh,
was-
sorry, that's the dress.
Is it though?
That's not a butt plug. Oh, but you know what? I'm not gonna tell that story from my youth. No, I'm not. I'm gonna pass on that story. Pass on that.
Is the butt plug
fetish-
story?
No, it's a fetish con story that I will not tell.
I kind of know this story.
You do. One of my many exes. Oh wow, that sounds even worse. Wait, we're gonna talk.
Well, I would say, that's it.
Iron
This is pretty
Gate
successful.
leads to a main.
This is pretty successful. I will make you the tea.
Thanks.
Make the tea.
You will hear about this Wednesday. Jacob, you've known me long enough to know my ex before DP. Yes. I don't know if you knew my OG ex, but yeah. You heard butt plug and you appeared. Of course you did, Asule. You are a butt plug. You were like, me? What are you talking about? Why are we talking about me? Asule just poof appeared. Like, yeah, like a butt plug. Asule just like magically appeared. I'm going to name this save in honor of you, in honor of chat, in honor of our shared history. It's going to be called butt plug. You're welcome. Not everything is about you. Did I spell? Yeah, okay. I spelled it.
Everything.
It's really hard to fuck up spelling butt plug, but somehow I almost did. Oh, thank you for the tea.
Her butt plug and I appeared.
Okay, anyways. Stop. We're losing actual people who've played this game and who could give us advice. Be serious, my friend.
can't keep them if we don't show them who we are.
That's true. They won't stay for real, for real.
They can't stay for real if they don't know what they're getting into.
I left, by the way.
Sooner or later, I'll slip.
I left.
Okay.
Or did you want to view it more?
No, I can't think of anything else to do in there.
You don't think we could go in there?
You didn't try to go in? I assumed you had.
It's alright. Just be yourself, dumpster.
Take that baby to the top.
Bye, Jacob!
Take that baby to the top. Dumpster baby. Dumpster baby. Oh.
We're gonna go try to, like, destroy this person's honeymoon.
Hell yeah. We're gonna try to get in there and see if they're doing the flap, 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 get pregnant, flap, 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 flap,
It
flap,
looks
flap,
like the
flap.
prince and his beauty need some time alone.
They need time
Flap, flap,
alone!
flap, 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 get pregnant, flap, 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 fire there, flap, 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 flap.
Alexander feels
Stop.
A fountain in the middle of the clearing bubbles with fresh, glittering water.
Absolutely not. Big flex, by the way.
Bye, Jacob.
I just work a little bit more every time to make sure your stream becomes more and more disgusting. I have one job.
They say that 1 in every 10 of us is degens. I imagine that though this is an accumulation of all them.
Hold on, I
ones
gotta put my
never
glasses on. Shh. Okay, we're good.
Great bunch of degens. It'd be kind of weird right now because we used to be normal.
No,
we were never normal.
No, never.
We were never normal.
Look at your chat just dropped.
Boop. Flap.
Yeah, it's true. They're G-Gen. Okay. Where do you think...
Wait.
Holy shit, we got a dress! Could we put Alex in a...
Alexander has no need to wear the serving clothes here.
Where?
We do, though. We do have a reason to wear them. Wait, in the mirror.
The magic map doesn't teleport objects.
Okay. Hold on. Alright, so we got... map and a mirror.
I'm talking about the man in...
I don't think that's
Alexander
gonna help us
pulls
on
out
the
his magic
Isle of
map.
Mist.
No, we need
No. Invisible stuff or like something.
They want rain.
Nothing like that. I think. I'm trying to think of. We need to be a chess piece. Do you think the mirror holding up the reflection so they think we're a chess piece?
They're stupid.
That's wonder,
They're
right?
Stupid. Yeah.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
You know, when he stopped being normal, he stopped.
That was my fault.
I'm sorry, actually, for this week. I'm sorry that there were no streams this week. It's been a tough week.
You just weren't feeling well. It's fine. Oh my god, sorry for the swamp. The noise is always horrendous.
It's the worst. The worst.
0 out of 10.
I am.
Do you think the mirror will work?
Mirror.
We could try it.
I'm working on a small bit of content for next Souls Boys, by the way. To be a little bit ready. More Souls Boys content, if you can believe such a thing.
Should we sing?
Yeah. Mirror is stupid. Mirror on the horse. Souls Boys will never get, because now both Monday and Tuesdays again. And Thursdays, don't forget Thursdays.
Would you have any interest in this?
No, we knights neither carry nor own anything whatsoever. Quite so. It only bogs us down. Mobility, that's the key.
Alright, what else do we have again?
I was hoping that we could hold it up and they'd be confused.
They let us keep the scythe, which is interesting.
You want to kill the horses? Kill the knight?
I mean, what I want to do and what they'll let me do. So...
What if I, try to go through?
No, we already tried that.
No, you're right.
Checkmate! Only chess pieces allowed in chessboard land.
Not just in
That's
the mirror.
right. Human...
Through the mirror.
Okay. Alright.
What could the mirror do for us?
Got all this stuff.
I'm curious about the bloody rabbit's foot. Did we already use the rabbit foot though?
We did.
Yeah.
Okay. The weasel.
The weasel.
I don't know. I caught here.
Can we take a scythe to the sour grapes? I want to fuck them up. I want some sour grapes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Would you be interested in this?
We don't need any handouts, thank you.
Mirror to the sour
Would you be interested in this?
We don't need any handouts, thank you.
They're the only ones there that you've done nothing with. All of the other ones you've done something with.
Would you be interested in this?
We don't need...
I don't know.
A hunter remains a hunter, even in the dream. And the lamp.
What do you think?
Combine the sacred water with the hunter.
Ah.
Okay, does the lamp work as like for light? Is that a thing? Should we consult the manual again? We did solve one of our mysteries. We did the village. Castle of the Crown.
I have a joke, but I don't think you're ready for it.
I don't think you're ready for this piece of jelly.
I don't think anybody's ready for this joke.
Hold on. Castle of the Crown.
You're not allowed to Google it.
I'm not gonna Google.
No one's allowed to Google the joke.
I'm not gonna Google the joke.
It's a riddle. A riddle. A
Okay.
joke. A riddle.
Okay.
A jape.
Right, here's with the funny Jake.
What do you call a deaf gynecologist?
What do you call a deaf gynecologist?
Mm-hmm.
What's a gynecologist again? Pussy inspector, yes.
Mm.
Gynecologist is the pussy inspector or the pussy doctor.
You want the answer?
Yes.
A lip reader. In the arms of an angel. This is what happens when I don't know what to do next in the video game.
Hang on. Castle Crown is a stunning place. Castle Crown is stunning. Giving
You
testimony.
don't have to like the joke. You just have to live with it rent free in your brain for the rest of your life.
Giving testimony to the skill of the kingdom's architects and the richness of its treasury. Castle is a monument of marble, gold, and precious gems, with tall arch ceilings and artistic fittings. I am told that it was built 100 years ago by King Alfie as a present to his bride, Queen Athol. The previous
You have
castle.
to play in trap.
Previous castle, also called the Castle of the Crown, was large and drafty and served as the seat of the royal family for 300 years. It is said that King Alfred was cautious over his new bride's fragile health and built the new palace with thick walls for protection from the high winds and the cool hallways for respite from the blazing tropical sun. The castle is made even more exotic by the race of guard dogs that serve and protect the palace. The wondrous creatures seem to combine the best qualities of canine and human, speaking in gruff voices and armed with swords and pikes. The guard dogs are strong and intelligent, have
Alexander
loyally
pulls
served
out
the
his
crown
magic
through
map.
centuries. Despite my status as a stranger, I was granted a visit with the reigning king and queen. Their openness and accessibility added the
Alexander
lack of
feels a
drawbridges,
strange pulling
moats, and
sensation.
battlements of any kind, made it clear to me the innocence of this kingdom that had never known war or treachery. Had I been a viper in disguise, I would have been granted intimate audience just as readily. As a citizen of the larger, more dangerous world, it made me feel a little nervous, honor-bound not to betray such trust in me. I met the king and queen in the castle's throne room. The throne room is a vast hall, more ornate than anything these poor eyes had ever seen. Standing before two thrones in this cavern of gold. Oh, lamps! Wait. Okay,
Save.
save first. Oh, lamp.
There's no reason to use that there.
Alright, this is like
Old
12.
lamps for new. Old lamps for new.
You have an old ass beat up lamp, bro.
Excuse me, peddler, but I have an old lamp that might interest you.
Ah, an old lamp. And what a nice traditional design, too. Take your pick of my new lamps.
Oh, shit. You should Google to see if this actually matters.
Okay. Does it say anything about genies? It actually does.
I don't know.
Hang on.
No.
No, it does. Genies. In Daventry, the poor man's... Hang on. Genies. In Daventry, the poor man's idea of a great tale involved a tradesman, poor farmer, falling in with a fairy, thus gaining a fortune overnight. Many wild-eyed dreamers have spent their days searching for such instant prosperity, instead of buckling down and taking the long road in the end. Ha! It is the tale this wanderer has heard all too often. Here in the land of Green Oz there are no fewer dreamers, but they speak not of fairies, but of genies. A genie is an even deeper temptation for aspiring soul than ever a Daventry fairy. For a genie does not simply turn one-time favor, however great, and then be done with it. No, a genie, like a faithful dog, belongs to its owner for life, or that is, for however long the fortunate master might keep hold of the creature's lamp. It seems every Green Islander knows the ins and outs of gin, though few have seen one. According to the stated rules, each genie is immortal. Each is permanently attached to the given lamp, in which there might or might not be trapped for long centuries depending on the whims of their owner or our fate. Once the lamp comes into possession of a man or a woman, that person becomes the genie's master and must be obeyed. Genies are very valuable creatures and can do a variety of tricks, including transporting a man anywhere on earth, taking any shape the master might wish, and of course the ever-popular gathering of great treasures and wealth. A genie does have limitations, however. It cannot cure ills, change the weather, or bring back the dead. And a genie always has a weakness. A genie is also bound to its master in other ways. It is said that a genie is like a mirror. It only reflects its master's will. If a master is evil-minded and cruel, the genie will also be. If a master is generous and kind, so will be the genie. One of the most popular genie stories is the following one about a genie called Mally Marlin. The story of Mally Marlin. Mally Marlin was a genie with a terrible weakness of mistletoe berries, although the same are poisonous for humans. He had been trapped for a few thousand years in a crusty old lamp after being buried with his possessive master. Look particularly crusty. One day, a farmer uncovered the lamp while plowing a field. The farmer, being ignorant, took the lamp to his wife. She, being no more intelligent than he, cleaned the outside brusquely without ever opening the lid. The pair took the lamp to the market to sell for a few pence. The lamp was purchased by an antiques dealer who, being equally lazy, never bothered to open the thing. The tale continues on in this manner, passing through a dozen or so hands, much to the increased hilarity of the local listeners, who seemed to find this the largest joke they had ever heard. But to move on, finally, the the lamp was purchased by a poor maiden named Dalentia, who desired only a little warmth and light for her ailing mother. Dalentia took the lamp home and opened it at once in order to fill it with a wick. But instead of dust, a cloud of smoke issued forth, and the lamp, from the open lamp, and Mally Malin appeared. The girl was overcome with fear, but Mally Malin finally persuaded the poor thing that she was in no danger, and indeed could have anything she wished for. In the next few months, Dalentia and her mother went from being poor, sickly outcasts to being well-to-do. Their poor house became a fine mansion, and their garden blossomed. The girl, with the blush of prosperity in her cheeks, grew more beautiful by the day. Mally Malin, of course, was furnished with all the mistletoe berries he could eat. But on one thing, Dalentia followed the advice of her mother: never tell anyone of the lamp she warned, for we are but two lone women in this world, and would be no match for those who would wish to steal our treasure. Several years passed this way, and Dalentia was content. Every night Mally Malin would ask her, "What more do you wish?" Dalentia would reply, "Nothing. I have all that I want." Then one day, a procession rode through the village. Riding at the head was a prince, the most handsome man that the girl had ever seen. That night, Mally Malin asked, "What more do you wish?" The girl was silent for a moment, thinking, "Who am I to wish such a thing? And he should marry a princess." But her heart, never before touched, clamored too loudly for her to hear her own wisdom, and she whispered, "I wish for the prince." The next day, the prince rode back to the village with haunted eyes. He had seen the girl in a dream and was sick with
A
love.
fine choice, my son. Here
You
is
looked it up,
your
huh?
new lamp. Good day, and I thank you, sir.
Good day.
I was wondering while I was reading that if the lady is the...
Look at it. Rough.
Drat.
Wow.
Another dud.
I was wondering if the lady in the mansion is the old lady who keeps yelling at the servant.
Ooh, maybe.
Go up there for 1 second, just check if it's mistletoe. Done.
Must go pee.
Go pee.
You must continue to scream in my honor.
Okay, let me just see. I want to see is that mistletoe. Actually, if you use Philip with it, so I'm going to run where he gets the nearest one beer.
Red roses beautifully cover the top of the house's fence and gate arbor. Alexander feels his pockets carefully to make sure he hasn't lost anything. Alexander can't reach the house's door. Alexander doesn't want to intrude on private property unless he's been invited. A pot etched by the natural elements of the island decorates the porch. Rocks abound on this lush volcanic isle.
Big Isle.
Alexander is standing on a dirt street in front of what was once Beauty's house. The street continues off to the northwest, leading to the dry-docked ferry.
It was once Beauty's house.
Palm trees, as graceful as gazelles, wave in the warm tropical breeze. The palm trees are beautiful, but neither climbable nor obtainable. Alexander has not been invited to pick the family's roses.
Fuck 'em. I didn't do nothing. Yeah, he doesn't have much going on here. That's what? Nope. You going for a minute? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Seems to be anything new going on here.
Alexander has obtained a new lamp made of blue-colored glass with a tall, thin neck and a cork-like cap. Alexander rubs the new lamp, but nothing happens.
later. Okay. Y'all hearing that shit? Y'all hearing them sneezes?
Stop making fun of my sneezes.
Stop making fun of your sneezes when they stop being hilarious. You cunt. Have you got anything new going on? That's...
Hello. I will be right up.
Be right there.
Now, what can I do for you?
How fare you, merchant?
Well, I would be better if I could only finish my manuscript. I am a budding novelist, you know.
How fare you,
Well, I would...
A plaque bearing a merchant crest hangs over the doorway. The bookshop owner must be proud of his credentials.
Guess there's not much going on here no more. Do we try to disguise ourselves and get into the
You think that will work?
I mean, it might.
Maybe, okay. Feel safe and important.
Oh, of course.
The nightingale sings her crystalline song in the boughs of the old tree. The nightingale looks at Alexander curiously, as though waiting for something. Although the nightingale seems interested in Alexander, she would never allow him close enough to grab her.
Hello, little nightingale. Of what do you sing?
The nightingale only looks at Alexander curiously and continues to sing.
The bear sings in the old gum tree. Stop, Kookaburra, stop. Kookaburra, leave some there for me. Hey bird, take this fake death potion to Cassima.
Probably just sing to the bird with the other bird, the nightingale toy.
We did that. I think we... Yeah, did we like...
Oh, and why is it back?
Did we get a note? Oh, it doesn't.
A group of serving women approach the castle.
Ah, Wolf! More serving women! The castle staff is certainly busy today!
Aye, Gruff. Get a move on there, wenches. There's plenty of work left to do before the wedding.
Uh-oh.
Yes, Sergeant Gruff.
Those serving wenches are always late.
Oh, like... Do it, do it! He's doing it!
Taking his cue from the serving women he's seen enter the castle, Alexander decides to try a few alterations to make himself more acceptable to the guards. He ducks into the little hut to put on Beauty's clothes. Feeling a little foolish, Alexander slips Beauty's old slave clothes on over his own. Imagine if Cassima saw him like this.
She'd probably call him a slur.
Well, here we go.
You there! Girl! You're late! Get a move on before the Wazir sees you!
Yes. Yes, sir.
In.
The castle guards lock the main entrance doors behind Alexander. From the open door comes the clatter of pots and pans, yelled instructions, and other busy kitchen noises.
Girl, don't just stand there. There's a stack of silver almost to the ceiling that needs polishing for the wedding. Get a move on.
Move on.
Acting. Acting.
Phew. I can't afford to get caught up in that mess. I'd never find Cosima.
David acting.
Acting. You good? You want to wrap it up here? Okay. We're gonna wrap it up here.
We're out.
We out like a motherfucker.
We're wrapping it. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Be safe.
Go to sleep and get a Sunday
We're
sleep.
gonna fuck up your day, Dumpster, and stream tomorrow just to fuck with you.
Take that baby to the dump. Take that baby to the dump. Dumpster baby. Dumpster
The
baby.
plan is to make this fucker stream on Sundays.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Getting there.
We're gonna get. Ruffy's gonna turn into a pumpkin if you don't leave. Oh no!
It's true. It's true though.
Don't get into a
I
pumpkin.
do like to go to sleep. I do like to sleep.
We don't get out of here
It
before
is my
midnight.
true pastime, my hobby, my life's work, if you will, is to take naps.
Some would say that she's actually just a cat.
I'm 100% cat. Yeah. I get very grumpy when I'm awoken. I just want to take naps all day.
Jesus. Okay, right?
Which is fine.
She does the hiss. She
I
goes
do. Mess at people.
scratches. Right?
I bite people.
She does
I
bite.
don't bite people, I bite you.
She does bite me, yeah.
Truly a... What's that? Symbiotic.
No, I think it's the other one. Parasitic.
Am I the parasite? Like in that anime?
oh, like
You could cut me off at the arm, so I'm just part of your arm instead.
the guy whose hand, he touched it too much and now his hand is
You
all.
went too hard and now...
That's just what Parasite is. It's like, it's about like, you know, it's that fucking Christian propaganda about masturbation. It's like, oh, don't do it, otherwise your hand will turn into an eyeball alien blade arm. I'm just saying, you know, if they took that angle, I think it might have been a bit more believable than like the, you know, your hands will go hairy and you'll go blind. Get the
That's
hairy
real.
palm. That's the fucking line that they push. You get a hairy palm and you'll go blind. Who's heard that? Come on, who's heard that? If you masturbate, you'll go blind. That's a fucking bullshit that they pushed in Ireland, at least.
I was never... I mean... I'm a girl, so I didn't hear that.
That's true. They didn't even think that they had to tell girls.
Girls don't do that.
They just don't do that. They don't even like that stuff.
No, we don't even like it.
They don't even like that. My eyesight is going and I jerk off 4 times a day, so 100% true. That's different.
True.
That's
As we sit here with glasses on.
different.
Different.
It's different.
We're just living our best librarians.
Girl,
We're not that librarian.
you're not that guy. You're not that guy.
I'm not that guy. Listen, I did 23andMe and genetically I knew it was going to happen.
It was in there.
There were so many things that 23andMe told me.
Had nothing to do with touching.
Had eyesight as well.
We did say it, right?
Yeah, you saved. You saved it and you saved it acting.
Acting.
Taking off your adventurer's cap so
I've
soon?
had it.
Yeah.
I've had it. Okay? It's over. You lose.
Good day, sir.
Oh, you're right. Revengeance.
It is?
Yes.
I don't care.
Track for revenge.
I don't care. Is this the one where what's his face has healed? He's more like
Cyborg, right?
Is this it?
I mean, okay, hang on. Correct me if I'm wrong. Does he have them in both?
No, my thing is this where he's like fighting big robots?
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, the game.
The one where he's the main character. This is the song that plays when he kills a French.
I don't care.
I'm sorry, fucking Bakura from Yu-Gi-Oh! Just get. What's this Millennium Rod? To reach its full power, I have to Pharaoh's Millennium. I don't care.
No, I'm just.
Then I will gather the Egyptian
I'm
god.
just saying I like the one with Big Boss. Snake Eater.
Oh, what you got against Revengeance?
There. If I'm gonna thirst over a girl, I want it to be a mommy, not a bitch.
The French was a mommy.
I would more comment than not.
He is a bitch.
Yeah, I'd rather do Snake Eater, mommy.
Okay. But Rising Revengeance had Senator Armstrong.
Does it have mommy in it?
That's the French.
Does it have what's her name, Big Boss?
Oh, Big Boss from Metal Gear 3.
Yeah. Does it have Big Boss in it?
No, only Metal Gear 3.
Then fuck
Big-
off.
No, not Big Boss. The Boss.
The Boss.
The Boss.
She gives off the same energy as
I've been
Revy.
reading.
Who's the bad? Is it Revy, the Russian.
Revy, Barakia. Barakia.
Oh my god. My guy. My chat of 3 who aren't even here anymore.
They're all left.
Barakia. Oh my god. Like the thirst I have for that woman.
Okay,
I just
before you
want
get
to
into talking about how you're thirsty
murdered.
for a Russian cartoon again,
Yeah.
right? Which I know could take us
She's-
for 20 minutes.
she's-
I don't want to get too far from. I want to talk about. I've been reading these I came across these fucking hilarious Metal Gear comics and I love them. The fucking great one, like Big Boss, right? And it's like, I did it for you, the boss. I did it for you. I started a private army and I got nukes. That's what you would have wanted,
But
right?
she didn't want that.
No, she didn't want that. It's great. It's like she's up in heaven, like. I don't want this. and then there's another great one from Metal Gear 4. It's Meryl. It's like, hey Snake, will you come to my wedding? I can't make it. I have to kill myself.
I want to be the meat in the Barakia, the boss. They wouldn't want meat though, so I'd want to be what
Yeah, they would.
everything.
They want me. It would be Revy.
Okay, Revy's name is Rebecca.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. I would die between those scarred eyes.
A French Algerian cyborg, like all cyborg. Sule, if you've not watched Black Lagoon, you should watch Black Lagoon.
Okay, Asule, pull up Google. Are you on Google, Asule? Asule has left. There's only 2 viewers.
Sule is always here.
Asule
Is like
pull up Google.
It's like, you know, in The Shining, when you go into the bar, he's like, we've always been here. It's just that.
I don't care. Okay, I don't care that you're not a but I need you to pull up Black Lagoon, and I
He's a
need you to look.
He's a weird.
I need you to look at her.
Bojack said he was feeding him to grapes.
I need you to look at her. Gaze upon her. Do you know that she, like, seduces somebody with a gun? She's like, oh, this gun is shit, and then she kills somebody. And still, she's flirting with him.
No, she's not flirting with him.
She's flirting with him.
No, she's
flirting with me.
demeaning. She's demeaning him. She's like talking about how fucking pathetic it would be.
Did I stutter? She is
degrading him.
Rebecca, that's called degrade. That's called degradation.
Degradation.
I think she's flirting!
Pretty good.
She is She's got like this huge scar across her chest.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He caught some shrapnel.
I mean, like, the whole thing. I'm thirsty for her. Stop! I'm thirsty for her, okay? You're making it sound like I'm thirsty for everybody.
Garrus.
Stop!
How's your pet come out? Version
My
of The
needs are
Witcher.
fine. My needs are taken care of. I'm just simply trying to educate the world on what good quality puss is. I just want everybody to know what good quality is. And it's her.
I'm pretty sure this is more vengeance.
15 seconds.
15 seconds and 4 inches of pure pleasure.
Oh, God.
You married TP, do you know who? The whole thing's itself, my love.
Oh. Maybe you see the screen side view, like the actual... I got the baby arm holding an apple. They don't get that. That's OnlyFans, babe. I get the OnlyFans. You get the Facebook. We are not the same.
We're not the same.
We're not the same, honey. Babe, darling, sweetheart. We're not the same.
You're not that guy.
We're not the same. Fucking fun. We're actually getting so far.
We're really making progress.
I feel like we're gonna back ourselves into a corner where we can't get further, but
No, What you think we won't be able to get out of the castle? You think we shouldn't be here?
I don't know.
It's the only place that makes sense for me to be because right now I can't think of a way that we need that River
Well,
Styx.
the Isle of Peace, we're just cut off.
Wait. We have the River Styx water,
No, we don't. We just have the coins.
but the sacred water, is that not the River Styx? Account? What's the same?
I'd have to look it up. I'd have to.
No, you would not have to look it up. We're going to try not to look it up.
Then we'll never know.
We're doing great without
We're
looking it up.
amazing.
We're doing
This
great.
game is almost as entertaining as that horrible Silent Hill like bully game.
It's just a little method. It's just a little short one. It's called that little short one. It's just a little
It's
short.
not really what it was called.
Yeah.
I deleted 90% of that. I remember standing on a rooftop and
Waiting
like,
for the bombs to drop. Going,
No, I
whoa!
remember standing on a rooftop, and then I remember, like, looking at paintings that she put on the wall of sakura trees.
You remember the Sakura monster? There was Sakura.
It's not worth it. Worth it.
That was pretty. I thought the Sakura monster was at least interesting.
It was literally Silent Hill 13 reasons why.
The best part of Silent Hill, the short message, was the
The
fucking.
end.
Nope.
Where it stopped.
Nope. It was the shitty insult. Stinky, poo poo hair, fuck face, smelly head.
I literally say meaner things to my sister.
I say meaner things to your sister.
You say meaner things about my sister, not to my.
We can't capture Sakura monster. Sakura!
So what was like that? What's the other one that was like really shit? Oh, the not the stinky gas. The other one that I didn't finish.
Little Hope.
Little Hope.
Little
That like
Hope.
blocked you, like or like
Oh
blue
my god.
balled you.
Little Hope was actually interesting until it became profoundly,
Until it became PTSD.
profoundly uninteresting.
Everybody in America has that. We already have that in there.
That's not new. That was fucking Iraq Gulf War simulator. That was good.
The actual vampires?
With the actual vampires in
Something
space.
actually spooky, yes.
Yeah. Well, I liked that, like, there was a monster, but the subversion was, like, they're from space. I was okay with that. My coworker was talking about Little Hope the other
Was
day.
it just your hand? It's too late.
Oh, no.
You could be honest, it's too late. It was your hand, wasn't it?
like, did they like it? Were they talking about it?
Did your
like,
hand like?
Did your hand like it?
Asuli's coworker is his right hand.
No, I'm actually genuinely curious,
Yeah.
so I won't give him shit. I'm like, were they talking about Little Hope saying like, oh my god, yeah, Dark Ontology is so good. Little Hope is my favorite one. I'm like, nah.
What's that? Didn't they redo? It's just a prank hand.
They're coming out with it. They're coming out with it.
Okay. At least they've got it.
Okay, good, because I feel like
You
you
can
don't.
keep working
can't-
with them. You can keep working.
I feel like you can't call yourself like a living, breathing, thinking human being if you played Little Hope and you thought, yeah, that was pretty good. You know?
You
I
have
feel
to
like-
give them one thing. It looked okay.
I feel like that will become like the AI test somewhere down the line, right? You know the way like
Like pick all the pick all the motorcycles in this picture.
Right. So it's gonna
Are
be
you
like
on
it's gonna be like, okay, play this game and tell me if you enjoy this. And it's like it's like don't you fucking dare, don't you dare. Because they'll get tricked and be like, well, it was very well made. Like, no shit.
Oh, it did look good.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's well made. Interesting up to a point. And then it's so shit.
Yeah. It's like a poorly, poor plot book. Like you could have a book where like the writing's good, but
They will make
Yeah.
replicants
Yeah.
play Little Hope to see if they're actually human.
yeah.
Does this spark joy?
Is this the
I don't want to replay Nier on the screen.
No.
I mean, there's no point. I could just play Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade's like the new Nier, but not as good. Not even close to it good, but
I don't know
But
why
ooh.
Nier bothered me so.
Nier Automata?
Yeah.
What bothered you about it? What do you mean when you say it bothered you? How much do you even remember about the story of Nier?
That's why I don't like
You
it.
weren't really there. Tell me the. Let's
So
do
you're-
a fun
you're-
game. Tell me the story of Nier
So
Automata.
you're a robot.
Yeah.
And you're tasked with
I can't help you. You have to.
protecting people, the humans. Like there's people on the moon.
Okay,
People on the moon.
not bad. Yeah.
And I can't remember if you're supposed to go and destroy the people on the moon. You're on the people side or the opposite. I think you're on the opposite side. You're protecting the people side.
Okay.
You're protecting the human side.
Right.
And you're in search of one of the two Sephiroth.
Okay.
Sephiroth
Okay.
brother.
There was some
There's also a
Sephiroth.
sister
Yeah.
that is like trying to kill all humans.
Yeah.
And so you're like looking with your little brother who wants to fuck you. And everybody's wearing blindfolds like some knockoff.
Is he your little brother?
No, he's not actually your
Yeah,
little
okay.
brother. Like, but he's your little brother. And like
He's little
all
bro-
the
little bro wants to fuck.
Like the twist is all humans are dead, but also all the robots that were trying to kill humans are also Ixnay.
Where are the other robots from?
They're not from the moon? Oh shit.
There's okay. What is she's a robot, right?
She's a robot.
You know that, right?
Yeah, she's
What
a
do they fight?
Oh, like,
They fight robots. Where did those robots come from?
I'm
no fucking
escaping
idea.
to the one place that hasn't
Space?
been
They're
corrupted
from
by
fucking
They're from
capitalism.
space.
That's retarded. Okay.
No, from the beginning of the game they tell
Space.
you. They're a robot army that was sent by an invading alien race.
Oh, okay, but so the aliens are dead and the humans are dead.
Yes.
But their minions don't know that,
Yes.
and so they're continued this like war.
Proxy war.
Yeah, ages after both their sides
Yeah.
died.
Centuries after
So
both
it's like-
sides of the
Stupid that they're still doing it, but they don't know any better.
yeah.
That's stupid.
It's not stupid. It's tragic. It's a tragic. It's a tragedy.
tragedy is that she dresses like that and gives nothing.
It's a tragedy. They are all intelligent creatures, right? They've all gained sapience and intelligence, and they're all trying to find
Meaning. And
Yeah.
their meaning is useless because their meaning is from dead people.
right.
So it's Christianity. So I once again submit to the chat. It's stupid.
Yeah, but it doesn't go for lame religious fucking like, oh, we have to give ourselves to Heavenly Father.
And, like, the boy
give ourselves to
Rabbit,
Jesus.
boy Rabbit
Jesus
is
will-
like, hey, I'm a rabbit. I give up. I don't give up. Then there's Sephiroth 1 and Sephiroth 2. Like, they have existential crisis. One's got, like, long hair and is like,
No, not exactly. There's a few bits in the later part of the story where I feel like you're kind of like not who did on those.
yeah, I don't think I am.
Like I said, you're talking about like what you call 9S, you're saying he gave up. That's not
No,
quite right.
the long hair. No, not the little boy. I'm talking about the big boy. The big boy who was in charge of the other.
Sephiroth 1 and Sephiroth 2.
They, like, fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, how can you do this?
You fight them,
Yeah.
and then you kill Sephiroth 1. So Sephiroth 2 is like, what do I do now?
Yeah. They lose their meaning.
It happens again.
Spiral.
It happens again. It's tragedy.
But this is just like Shakespeare, but for, like, gamers. I read that shit in high school. I'm over it. I read this, like, 7 times already. To
But
be or
that
not
was
to
late.
be.
That was gay can say.
To be or not to be. This is Hamlet.
This is one of those videos seen online TV, Devin. Tips it up.
To be the girl we got.
TV is the girl.
She gives it up.
She gives it up.
No! To
Well, you-
9S, right?
well-
Is 9S one of them?
Yes.
Yes! Is that
What's
a
his
boy?
nickname for bonus points?
9s.
There you go.
Hell yeah, baby!
Okay. Now, for all the marbles.
Oh no.
For all the marbles.
Okay.
Do you remember the funny little head? Little roly-poly head.
The one that's based off the creator of the game?
The creator of the game wears a helmet that's based off that character. Yeah.
I don't remember his name. Mistake?
Emil.
Abortion? Razzie? Razzie?
Emil.
Razzie.
Razzie.
Mistake.
Razzie. Do you remember
Abortion.
anything about Razzie?
Is he from a previous game?
Yes.
And he's like, he was somebody, right? And then he died?
Not exactly. He couldn't die. That's his dealy dooley.
That's the problem. So he's like,
He's kind of
he's like Jack Harkness.
he's kind of the immortal observer in a lot of
Jack
ways. Yeah. He kind of has to stand and watch it all. Kind of yeah. Kind of a
You should
face
make
above.
a part of your stream just like people trying to remember games that they only vaguely watch.
I want to do with Jacob. I want to do Jacob and me trying to remember the plot of the first season of Halo. Not looking it up.
I probably remember more of the plot of the first Halo, and I've never even watched it.
I really want to do that.
Just because I've heard you complain about it. 70 build.
Yeah, well, there's a lot to fucking complain
Jack?
about there.
Jack, whose actual name is John,
John Halo,
he
yeah.
had face mind sex with a girl.
Oh no, he has real sex with her.
Stop, but then he has space mind. Oh, that's season 2.
No, season 1 maybe in season 2 he has mind sex.
Yeah, but then like the girl takes her butt plug out, and she feels. After she sees a guy take his butt plug out, and feels.
That's in season 1.
That's in season 1. Are we
Yeah.
doing season 1 or season 2?
Season 1. Season 2 we watched quite recently. Season 1, I want to see like how much of it have we actually retained because it was trapped. So the butt plug thing you are quoting is from season 1 because I talked about it a lot because it lives
I know, because you love
lives
butt
rent
plugs.
free.
I know.
It lives rent free in my head.
Butt plugs living.
Because John Halo yelled, "It's Haloing time," and Halo's all over the Covenant. The blood.
There's the girl scientist who cloned herself
Yes.
to get her brain for the
Yes.
Cortana project.
Yes. Which you saw from a cartoon.
Yeah, but also I remember that because you were mentioning how like it was really fucked up. He's like, I don't want to die.
Yeah,
The girl's like, well, you have to die. Sucks to suck.
yeah, it's dark.
And they
It's very
explain-
dark. Like they
Yeah.
kind of, it was like there was a layer of dark that they added.
Yeah.
That was an adaptation of it.
And they explain how like they take the kids and leave behind clone kids.
That is straight from it, and that's Buck's thing. That's a good like.
And those kids die
Pretty young.
kind of like.
Yeah, from like.
Feel like don't like. Oh no, your kid died. Oh well. Huh?
Jealous of disease. Oh, heart failure. Oh, what are the odds? You know.
And John is of course the special one.
Yeah, but it's played subtle.
And
It's like
and
where
he's like really good, but he's also feeling like
he's
the
the
loose cannon.
he's the luck. Oh, wait, you mean in the show or?
Yeah. He's the loose cannon.
Yeah, in the show, all they do.
We're talking about the show.
Yeah.
He's the loose cannon.
So his whole thing is when it's
Yes,
usually one of those
yes,
kids that it's type his plan. I am. It's
I
right.
tried to do it 2
Why?
times.
Why?
I did the Lord's work. I
The
was
day. That's Witcher music we're hearing right now.
You fucking slow. Are
The day.
you allowed to say the R?
No.
Fuck.
Really not.
Really?
Really not. No, it's
Sounds like the C word?
No, you
like
can
the
say
food.
no, you can say cuss all you want.
No, the food. Snappy thing you eat and cheese. It's supposedly an equal
What,
equivalent-
cracker? You can't say cracker?
Oh, you guys should say that.
You can say cracker, you just can't, like, call someone cracker.
So you can eat crackers.
Yeah, you can talk crackers. You can talk about crackers.
I
We're
thought
just
that
talking about
was
crackers. Delicious,
Salty.
yummy, salty
Alright.
crackers. Am I right? Who doesn't love a good cracker? I love a cracker. The creamier the cracker, the better. Oh, cream crackers.
No, we don't have those.
We have those
Not America.
in my country.
You
Jacob,
live in
in my country of Jacob's cream crackers. Jacob.
Jacob
Oh, he's gone.
laughed.
He's gone.
He laughed
He's gone.
because he was ashamed.
Jacob's cream crackers. Oh yeah. And you can't
And I let
can't
Jacob
report
come
to the
into
Twitch
this
cops.
house.
It's a real
I
product.
literally let Jacob come into this house knowing that you like salivate over Jacob's cream crackers.
I love Jacob's cream crackers.
He's literally salivating.
The stream has been bad. Twitch can't ban me. It's a real product. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up.
And
In
you thought
Ireland,
I
where I'm
was
from.
Certainly thought I was thirst. It's actually you with your fucking crack.
Not like you.
What?
I'm subtle. Not the same.
Subtle! Like a fucking train wreck. You are subtle like a train wreck. You are subtle like cancer twice. Subtle the way that leukemia is subtle, and the fact that it's not. Can't even fucking brush against something. That's how subtle you are.
Can't even brush against some without looking like a victim of domestic abuse.
American Cancer Society does not support this message.
How many other sponsorships can we get taken off the stream? You are very romantic.
We are actually extremely romantic. We just give each other. This is flirting. This is flirting.
We're referred to stop doing that.
No, I won't. Okay, but no.
We're referred to as the relationship goals.
Yeah. How sad is it that in our across all of our friend groups, both individual friend groups and joint friend groups,
we are pointed to as a gold standard, if you will. I don't even know how. It's literally I don't know why you look up to me, Ron. I'm not a great guy.
Yeah, I got my single friends are like, oh my god, you guys are so cute. Meanwhile, I'm cursing him with cancer.
Meanwhile, it's 3 a.m. and I throw a empty handle of whiskey at the wall and I say, "Get me another."
You don't say that at all.
Think about it. See what their partners get cancer then. I mean, hang on. Do you have anyone that fit that bill previously?
They're happy?
No, I'm trying to think to be associated with anyone who's actually had that boomer energy. relationship kind of vibe, you know?
My sister's roommate.
Oh my god, okay, yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, but they're not. I wouldn't want to be the parent criminal.
But like, no, but like the people must really want their partners to get cancer.
Oh.
She might have wished for it.
Like in a funny way? No.
Tee hee ha ha.
No, there's nobody. Just us.
Just us. That's our superpower.
Yeah. That's us.
Alright, we've,
Funny.
you tried to wrap the stream up 30 minutes ago. I reckon we should
Oh,
probably...
shit. I'm trying to get more people to unfollow you. Nobody will.
You got me a follower, so I'd say you're doing pretty badly.
No, that was the game. The game got you the follow. Let's be real. Is he still following?
Babe.
And a soda.
I would like a mini soda, please. I'd say we scared him off when I started saying flap, 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 get pregnant, flap, flap, flap.
Yeah, it's true. Everybody's garbage here. Trash!
Nah, shit, long ago. Long ago.
Sean Fado. You gave me brain worms!
No, I just taught you a little bit of Irish.
I know. Schnachta. Sean Fado.
Chocolate.
What? Hate you. I mean, I don't, actually.
Just
Enjoy
okay.
it.
Teach you another one there.
Don't.
Banya. That's the milk.
No.
There's a banya now in the tea there.
Oh, I thought you were going a completely different direction
No,
with the
it's
word
fun.
milk.
Banya in the tea there now, Rebecca. Marsha the Hulla. Huh?
Marsha Dahala.
Please and thanks.
I've heard you say.
Marsha the Hulla, please.
Stop talking.
Thank you, ma'am.
Stop trying to make Asule uncomfortable. He already hates himself enough.
That's very true. That's as good a point as any to end on.
Bye, Gareth.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone else. Good luck.
Good luck, everyone else. Go see Jesus.
You need
You need a priest, played by Nathan Fillion from Dracula 2000. End it.
Stop comparing